So, picking up from where we last left off, you and your companions continue your journey thither, pressing deeper into the enchanted forest in search of Loomlurch. Along the way, you encountered an ancient tree named Little Oak, who sheltered a band of runaway children known as the Getaway Gang. This gang was led by Will of the Feywilds, a child who you have seen his face all over, plastered all over on like wanted posters all over the forest. Um, the children told you they had escaped the workshops of Loomlurch and the clutches of Granny Nightshade, and now sought to rescue the other children still trapped in her service. While exploring the children's treehouse, you also found an awakened oil can named Squirt, who agreed to act as your guide to Yon should you aid it in acquiring some boggle oil. Will of the Wilds proposed a daring plan. While some of you distract Granny Nightshade by arranging a meeting with her, he and the Getaway Gang would use the opportunity to infiltrate Loomlurch and free the captive children of the rain. Before entrusting you with this task, however, the gang asked you to prove your intentions by seeking out a wayward pool that serves as a sanctuary of the unicorn Lemorna. At this pool, you met Lemorna and learned of her missing mate, Elidon. She revealed more of Prismir's tragic fate, as well as the significance of the unicorn horn you carry. In return, she implored you to find Elidon to help free Zablina from her imprisonment within the Palace of Heart's Desire. This conversation was abruptly cut short when Zarak, an assassin of the League of Malevolence, attempted to slay Lemorna. You rushed to the unicorn's defense and drove the assassin away before continuing your journey toward Loomlurch. Upon arrival, you met Chucklehead, a goblin candy merchant in Granny Nightshade's employ, who helped arrange an audience with the hag. Over tea in Loomlurch's parlor, you had your first conversation with Granny Nightshade. Rather than committing to any bargain, you told her that you needed more time to decide exactly what you wanted from her. So, Skabatha excused herself to quote-unquote fetch more tea. While she was away, you slipped out of earshot to confirm with one another and rendezvous with Will of the Feywilds and the Getaway Gang, just beyond the borders of Loomlurch. And that is where our story will resume from. Is there anything that anyone wishes to do at this point before I speak on behalf of Will here? Questions about last session from those of us who were not there? Mads? They're all cut up? Okay.
Hey, man, do you wanna do this, yes or no?
I don't want to be sold.
Mary, it's only for 10 minutes. It will do something, but it's okay, I understand. And you see that big start to shrink and grow a long beard and a big smile, and now I look like Mary. Oh my god. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you okay, but it sounds like you need some honey tea, boy.
Oh my
Sounds
god,
like
yeah,
you just woke up or something.
No, I have been sick like for the last week, and I haven't heard my voice until this point today. Thank you. Mary, I'll need your coat and your hat. You can have mine.
Okay. Wait, which coat? I'm wearing 4 at the right now.
The last one, the red one. Can you cover your beard? Something like a nice bandana.
Alright.
What do you think, Will?
I am not quite caught up with your plan. I know I have mine. I can draw it on dirt again if you guys need a recap.
You know, give it. Why not?
So, Bobby, Sloan, Zener, and Star, he points to the 3 children behind him and the little cat with tentacles. We'll creep through the woods to the west of the tree and hide just out of sight by those screaming crows over yonder, and he points northward. Meanwhile, I will sneak around through the entrance to the kitchen on the other side to the east of the tree. My gang will alert the screaming scarecrows and thereby lure the tin soldiers throughout into the garden. And while everybody is distracted, you guys will free the captives from the workshop, and I will climb to the textile mill to free the captives there. And once all those children are free, we all run for it. We beat feet to back to Little Oak. That was my plan. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, but you do your thing. I have confidence in you.
Follow-up question to your plan, Will. Do you know, like, we know that they're, like, chained, but do you know if there's any, like, magic attached to those chains that would make it harder for us to free the children?
Probably. She's a hag. Do you have something like, to counter that magic or something?
I have a couple different spells that may or may not work, but I would like to know if you have any specifics. If you don't, it's fine. I was just curious.
I'm more used to, like, writing it out by the brim of my britches, or whatever the saying is. I don't know what the saying is. I'm 11.
Sure you are. Okay.
Wing it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? We got this. Look how many of us there are. We are like 5, 9.
Rape. So, are we all caught up? Val, you have been quiet for a moment. Is your mic
No, just
better?
yeah, it is. Just a bit nervous. We might all end up enslaved to a hag or worse, but that's fine. Let's just go for it.
We could sell you instead if you think if that worries you. It takes away the anxiety. You know, not knowing the future.
Oh, thank
yes,
you,
because
thank you.
being
That really, really
child
is.
slavery is so much more relaxing.
I'll know 100% my fans, you know. I mean, like you said last session, I guess I am the most handy one out of all of us, so... I don't know, I'd be the most,
I feel like it would be easier
useful.
to tell.
Easier to sell, yes, that's the wording.
Wait, so while my plan is to distract him so you don't get captured, your plan is to get captured? That's so smart. I didn't think of that. Damn it! Just cut out the middleman.
Was it
To
this
take
plan the
away the
result
anxiety.
of
What was that?
last week Will forgot about the plan?
We just showed up late because we were having fun with Tailspinner.
Yeah, we made up all the stuff to distract, right?
I mean, we're ready to go.
Could be making stuff up. Alright, never mind then.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to Granny Nightshade, but
Was she everything you hoped for?
not really. My friends tried to sell me to
Kind of
her.
let
That was
down.
really scary.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
still scared.
if you're looking for a new group of friends, you're too old for ours, so good luck.
Really had to bait me like that, huh, Will? That cuts deep, but I respect it.
He's younger, but the carnival dick is awful for what it seems. They traffic people too.
Well, maybe you'll change my mind if you find your inner child. You go out there, you have the most fun, you get those kids out, and maybe, just maybe you'll be cool enough for our group here. And you'll get to keep Star and bring him home. Let's do it for Star.
Stars on 5. I only put my hand in the middle.
But also for those bunch of kids. And he puts his hand in the middle.
And the other kid.
Mainly for the kids, but also for Star.
Putting my hand in the middle.
Mary
Oh,
also
Mary.
places his hand in the middle.
What are we yelling? Or
I
maybe
stare on the other kid.
we shouldn't yell because we're supposed to be all stealth like.
They know
Whisper
we're
yell.
here.
What are we stage yelling? Stage whispering.
Okay. Just open really big your mouth while you're whispering. What do you think about that?
My mouth is always open. Ah!
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
he whispers something.
Cut out.
He whispers something incomprehensible
that's
because you
the
never
whisper.
agreed on anything, so it's just a mishmash of whispers. Just dissonant whispers, and then like 3 of the kids get spooked out a little bit, and the little displacer beast has its hair on end, arches its back a little bit. Hisses.
Sorry.
Yay!
I forget music is like this sometimes. Get it.
Okay,
Okay, we'll
So-
get in and we will wait for your signal.
I mean, okay, yeah, just I guess. Here we go, and yeah, he sneaks off, splitting from his getaway gang. Wheel of the Feywilds will go like east, in the direction of east. The 3 kids and Star go in the direction of like northwest through the brush, and vanishing out of sight into the brush. You're left to your devices.
Should we get close to the entrance for when the distraction begins?
Let's do that. Be sneaky.
What? So
Sneak,
we're
sneak, sneak.
is Vic going to pretend to be me and because I
Yes.
feel like
Worst case,
Lady
yes.
Nightshade. Yeah, Lady Nightshade would probably be a little suspicious if she saw 2 of us, even if I'm covering my beard.
You know, you're right. We're twins. You were always telling me, and your name, and you were just buying candy. That's it. Easy solutions. Don't think about it. Only if they,
Okay.
yeah.
Sounds good to me. Oh, we should go buy more candy though. That stuff was good.
You think it'll disguise you more?
Maybe.
I think Val had like a massive head, right?
Do I still have a massive head?
Oh yeah,
Oh, great.
it's like
What
twice,
do you have?
twice the normal size. All chibi
I
like.
need cosplay as Megamind.
Yeah. What do you
We gotta
have,
paint
Mary?
you blue first.
That's the chewing gun.
Let's wait for the.
While he spends his waiting time painting Val's face blue.
While I do care for candy, I have 4 extras.
I'll try one, yeah.
Okay. I give Wally one of the odd candies I bought earlier.
I eat it immediately. I don't even look at it.
Cool. Roll me a T8.
Five.
You begin to shrink, and then shrink some more, and then shrink some more, and you become
I'm even more pretty.
yeah. You reduce in size, tiny, becoming from small to size tiny.
Oh wow.
Wally,
The
you're
little
so
rabbit got even
adorable.
littler. Thank you, but don't patronize me.
I like crouch down and I
I
extend
have
my
mixed
hand
feelings
for
about
Wally.
this interaction stuff.
How small is tiny? Like, could Wally fit in my hand?
Easy. Like pixie
Okay, I
sized.
kneel down and I extend my open hand to Wally.
Until this effect ends, Wally, you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength-based saving throws, And because everything on your body shrank, your clothes, your weapon, your gear, not that it matters much for your class, but your weapons also shrink in size, which make them deal 1d4 less damage than usual.
You have to be stealthier in this size, right?
Yeah, it's not all downsides.
I mean,
Ooh.
it's the little guy.
Can you see under that door over there?
I don't know. Let me check. And he like does a little, as if there's a little.
You can
crack
definitely
there.
see there is a gap. You can't fit through it. You're not that tiny, but you know what? Yes, you can. You can squeeze under it like you're a little mouseling, because that's how mice, they just don't have any bones, and you're a rabbit, so it's your cousins. Do you want to squeeze through the door or just peek under it?
I'm gonna peek under it first to check the area, and then if it's clear, I'll squeeze under.
Sure thing. So what you see as you peek under, I'll just open the door for the sake of this, is 4 kids working around a table. And actually, let me describe the room and then the kids, just so we're... you see a workshop. Flickering lanterns illuminate a cluttered workshop filled with soft, ambient music producing these like bell and chime sounds. Parts of toys are heaped out on the table. So you go to peek and you just see like a leering doll's head on the floor staring back at you. So it's like a little bit of a jump scare at first. You also see like half-built rocking horses, unpainted wooden balls, and the like stuffed limbs of like soft toys. There's a stove. You can see it's glowing at the back of the room because it's holding like a saucepan of smelting metal. There are other doors and exits to the workshop, but what catches your attention are a bunch of kids, young children, gathered around like a wooden work table. The eldest and pudgiest boy amid them prances on the tabletop with like a soap bar in one hand, while like a halfling girl, a drow kid, and a human girl giggle at his audacity. So like the boy with the soap, he looks like this. And then you just see like a bunch of children around him.
Do I see like chained cuffs or anything?
Not on these kids. You see they're like busy making toys, but well, I mean, they were before they were distracted by this jester. This goofy guy.
Hey guys, what do you remember about those kids at the table from last time we were inside?
We have never
I
seen
find
them.
it suspicious that they're not like chained to the table or anything.
They looked sad.
Not anymore. They're laughing at this like jester dude.
Maybe you could sneak in and gather more information. Who is that jester kid?
Sorry. I really don't want to engage with them alone though. I don't like that they don't look stuck there if this is a child labor camp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But those say that they were working yesterday. Or yesterday, a few minutes ago. He peeked through the window.
Okay.
Just as did you know.
Yeah, okay. I'll squeeze under the door and then see if I can open it from the inside to let everybody else in.
Yeah, it wasn't locked from either side, so you opened the door.
Oh, it wasn't, but I was tiny and I wanted to scout ahead.
It's thank God you have hop, because otherwise you would not be able to reach the. It's like Alice in Wonderland. A doorknob is too high. You need to find cookies.
Wait, because I'm tiny, does my movement speed change as well?
No,
Why?
because I said so. I don't know. You asked me questions, silly.
You run faster.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Come on in, let's get
Do you
started.
want me
I think
to
the house is
nerf you for no reason? Like, Because you're a
Well,
fast
it
cat.
would make sense if I was tiny that I could work a little bit less efficiently, but okay.
Tell that to rats.
I will.
Anyway, the children turn around and go, oh, shh, shh, look, it's a wabbit. It is, says the kid on the table. And then he like stuffs into his back pocket whatever he was holding in his hand, out of your sight, and gets off the table.
Hey, champ. What you got there?
A bar of soap.
Why'd you hide it?
I don't want to get in trouble.
Are you
We're
not
here
allowed to
get in
have soap?
trouble.
Okay, can you keep secret?
Oh, I'm super secret. I can totally do secret. Tell me.
Look what I achieved. Look what I did. It's so cool. And like the other children are equally excited. He shows you. There's an imprint on the bar of soap. It's shaped like a key.
Where does it go?
I don't know. But I think it opens one of the doors, and if I forge this key, then I can help the others escape. Maybe. I have to experiment in between making fun toys. I stole this from Pinkush. I took the impression, but I gave the key back.
Val, what do you think? Can we make this key?
Well, I don't know how to forge keys. Trying to see if I can do anything.
I have all the materials here. I have molten
Oh, you
metal
do?
that I can forge into this key. I think it leads into kitchens, so even if no exit, we get snack. We get to steal milk and stuff. Yum yum. It's fun.
What's stopping
Sorry,
you
do
from
you have
forging
just
right now?
molten metal in your pocket?
Well, no, I'll cool it down. That's how molten metal. That's how we make these toys. And he shows you like a whole bunch of like little tin soldiers and like chess figurines, but they're like full of like sharp edges and nails, and like you get a good look at these toys. They're fucked up. Like you see, there's like a set of like nesting dolls in which like each doll sort of looks more frightened than the one next to it. He's currently working like what looks like a stuffed lion with needles for teeth and like what looks to be like real blood stains around its jaws. Another kid across from him, the blonde with the two buns, she's working on like a toy windmill with like a crank on one side that turns the vanes and the millstone inside. The drow he's painting with a brush a set of playing cards depicting whipping children, just crying. Yeah, a whole bunch of these toys. The last girl just building like a foot tall wooden guillotine.
That's not symbolic of anything.
First not.
Well,
What's
I
stopping
mean,
you from making it right now, by the way? Since we have everything.
I don't want to get in trouble in case Granny comes back or any of her minions.
Oh, okay. What if we do it for you?
what if we keep watch while you make that key? We deal with anyone who comes by while you get the time to make it.
Okay. But we would need a pretty big distraction, and exactly as he ends saying that, you hear horrid, terrible screaming coming from the west. Just this awful, I don't know if I can do this without blowing out my mic, but just this awful, can't go with Sally. Hated that.
You cut out.
That's good.
I heard
You
something
did
from
not
upstairs.
come across.
Cool, yeah, no, just high-pitched, shrill scream in a discordant choir outside that makes my throat itch.
Move quickly.
Well, there's your distraction.
That's the sign. Let's look through the window.
Looking through the window, you see a garden, a whole bunch of vegetables growing in rows. You see very spooked goats running in a panic around a pan, pigs also squealing. One of the pigs has a little bow on it, and like the blonde kid, upon seeing the pig with a bow on it, like, you know, panic and squeal, it starts crying because she's like 8, and she's like, "They're scaring, oink!" So yeah, she reacts to that, and what's screaming is coming from like the far north. I don't know if you can see that far because I don't know how far you can see, but it's coming from like this direction. Sounds like a whole bunch of voices, 3, 4, 5 of them, maybe more, just shrill screaming. And all the while that is happening, you hear from upstairs this heavy sound of like footfalls, like metal greaves on wood. And they sound like they're in march, in step. Left, right, like a whole bunch of them, stepping down the planks, down to the stairs, and marching in that direction.
That's the signal.
Perfect timing. He turns to the kid with the soap and says, "Move quickly," and then he turns to the rest of them and asks how Granny Nightshade is keeping them here.
How is she
Seems like
keeping them
by
here?
a door. By a door,
Yeah,
it seems.
like, is it just that the room is locked, or do they know if there's like some spell on them that we have to deal with?
No, it's those. He points outside of the window. You see, the sound of marching is coming from a whole bunch of like 3 foot tall, like gnome-sized creatures. They look like oversized tin soldiers. Can I show you what they look like?
I'm just imagining the card guys from Alice in Wonderland.
You look at this. You can click on the image to zoom in on it. But like a couple of these are marching toward the sound that was just emitted, and you see they are followed by what looks to be a drum on legs with 2 drumstick arms playing itself, keeping them in rhythm. The tin soldiers are keeping us from running away, and sometimes when we try, we get caught. Mishka ran away like 2 times already, and now she's in big trouble, all chained up in the kitchens. And if you run away too many times, Granny says she'll make us into mulch and fertilizer.
How many kids are in the kitchens that you know of?
Well, right now just Mishka, because she ran away twice and she got in trouble.
Okay. Do you know of any other places that Granny Nightshade might have kept children?
Yes, I mean, all over Loomlurch, there is the loom shop, there are the dormitories where we sleep. What? Why are you laughing? This is not funny. Sometimes is funny, sometimes is fun, but this time is no fun, no Blinsky.
I have heard that before.
That is my
I
name.
checked the underside of one of the toys, the closest to him.
It doesn't say Andy on it or anything, so.
Okay, just checking. Cool name.
Thank you.
Sounds like you will have like a long life,
I
full of stories.
I have been here for quite a while. I don't remember how much, but it has been many months. Same for the rest of us, the other children nod soundly. The blondie over there stifling tears at the sound of a pig squealing outside, and the drow looking solemn.
Well, we came to rescue all of you. Like, that was the sign of our friends. Will, you may know him. He's
Oh.
distracting the scarecrows away, so we can make the escape.
Okay. So we run. We go.
Yes, we
You
will
go.
be good to run, but Will is in the kitchen. Maybe he needs help with your other friend. And we have something else to get in here.
Okay. So what are you asking this 8-year-old?
Nothing, I'm just telling them, like, we are getting ready to escape together.
Which
Well, he
which door
opens
goes
to
to
the
the kitchens?
kitchen.
Because I would like to check the kitchens before we leave with these children.
The
And-
more silent of the kids among them, the black-haired one to the north points, well, northward toward this door over yonder. The one of two doors leading out of this place.
Also,
Okay.
somebody here is missing their their lost thing. So I don't know who it is, but if we wanna find it, we have to explore it.
Also, guys, what windows? Don't do that to me.
Is this
There's
I-
no windows
I
outside.
assume
That's
you
a
guys are
bench.
speaking truth, so I go with it. But then, like, I look at your vision, and it's like there's no windows here, and so what
Oh.
gives?
My bad. I thought they were windows.
Okay.
It was me. I'm sorry. It's symmetry, you know. I need.
There are now.
Okay. Who's proficient with lockpicking? Because if other
That
chil-
would be me.
Can you try
Wait.
just?
come with me to the kitchens.
Can you try the handle first?
Yeah,
Not
see if
talking
it's
about the
just-
door. We were just told that that child was chained in the kitchens. I might need a lockpicker.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. Well, he's gonna try to open the door again.
Yeah, it's open. What you see beyond
Sweet.
it is 10 brightly painted structures resembling like little wooden houses line the walls of this room. Each small house has like a 3-foot high hinged door. 4 of the doors are open, and the other 6 are closed. There's a narrow staircase that ascends the circular wall, and near the foot of the stairs is a painted wooden box, maybe 3 feet on a side. There's a crank that protrudes from one side of it, causing it to resemble an oversized jack in the box. That is what you see as you enter the room. As the rest of your party is standing there, watching you enter, something hits Mary's toe. You look down, you see like it's a ball. It's rolling on a floor. You're not sure where it came from. And then you see like another ball like bounce suddenly out of the dark corner of the room. Yeah. You stare in that direction. You see like there's like a doll just sort of standing there in the window display, and just darkness behind the doll.
Does the doll look like it threw the ball?
No.
Or does it look like it's moved at all on its own?
You keep an eye on it. It's not moving while you're looking at it.
Okay, while I continue to look at it, I crouch down and I reach for the ball, the closest ball to me.
There is a thick layer of slippery, slimy, black oil all over the ball.
Ugh. This is horrible.
What you got there? Says the awakened oil can.
Oh, that's right. We have someone who likes oil. Alright, buddy. So I pick up the ball and I start dripping the oil that I can into squirt.
It's a very thin layer of this slick black oil, but you manage to get like 4 or 5 drops in. You tease.
Is that good, buddy?
I need to be full. I need to fill up with this stuff. Go ahead and maybe track where it came from. Or we can keep going. But that's the stuff. That's it right here. I need just a cup full of that. Yum, 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 yum.
Vic, you want to come with me to investigate this dark corner?
Are you scared? Yeah, sure. I can come with you.
Alright. Which corner was it, Tom?
Yeah, pick one.
I guess
It came from your
that
right.
one?
It came from your right.
That one looks really scary. Mary, I understand.
As you turn away from, because you spoke to Vic, who was on the other side, you look back at the doll that you, so we did such a good job keeping an eye on it so far. It's now facing a different direction.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's like the fucking weeping angels in Doctor Who. Oh god.
More like Annabelle, not Jess. Are you going for it, Mary?
I take the ball and I lightly toss it at the doll. to
Who
see if
here
it
saw
reacts.
E.T.?
Like 20
Years
years ago,
ago.
yeah.
20 years ago. Do you remember
Never.
the first encounter with E.T. when he just tosses him the ball into the darkness, and like a second later the ball was tossed back? It's that.
Yes. Okay.
You just like you toss the ball into the darkness, and you hear like a sound like,
Mm-mm.
and then the ball just goes bouncing back towards you. Whatever threw it launches in your direction, like fucking pitches in your direction, and it's slick with some sort of a slime that leaves a black trail in its wake.
Squirk, what do you think about this slimy thing? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love me some of that boggle oil. Yum.
Let's feed him some of it and come with me. Mary, are you going to that dark, scary, horrifying corner?
I think we should see what's going on, because I don't know if this doll is friendly or not.
Step forward then. If
Every
not, I
time
will.
you look away from a doll and you look back, she's just like posed differently. Now she's just T-posing on you.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you try to hurt me first. Then I might.
Roll me a perception check as you look into that darkness.
Would my dark vision help at all?
Your dark vision allows you to make this check. You look into the
Okay.
darkness in shades of black and white, and you're able to. So okay, that does not beat my 22.
Yikes.
You see something though in the darkness. You see an arm come out. It has 5 fingers. It looks human, but it has like black nails and very dark purple blue skin. It's slick with this oil, and it reaches out towards you for a second, as if trying to like gauge if you're coming any closer, and it reaches back into the darkness. You see the edge of like a sharp-ended ear with like fuzz on it, and maybe like an eye or two that are like the color of like yellow on white. Whatever creature this is, it's very, very small, very tiny, but you don't see the full shape of it before it just sort of scuttles deeper into the corner. It tosses something at you as it scuttles. You see it's like a tiny wooden box. Just tosses things at you.
I crouch down to like make myself smaller. Hey, buddy, it's okay. You don't need to do that.
I'll show you what you're looking at as you crouch down, and it just steps out very gingerly to look at you. You're looking at this.
Aw.
It's holding in its one hand what look to be like 4 finger puppets, depicting like an arguing family. It otherwise like excretes like this black slime all around it.
Do you miss your family, buddy? Is that it?
You hear it make more of those noises. Scuttle's like Scuttle's out of shadows for momentarily, spooking the kids.
The kids? Do you know this fine gentleman?
They're boggles. They keep making pranks on us, scaring us at night. They're like the boogeyman or something, they say.
Wow. Well, that's not very nice. Why would they go doing something like that?
Children shrug, but they scuttle away from the boggle. As you watch it step toward the window frame that is, you see it approach one of the window panes, and where the frame ends, like between one piece of glass and the other, it just steps into that and vanishes out of sight.
Well,
Not
maybe...
Owen.
Yeah. Maybe that's the last we'll be seeing of him, though.
They're everywhere around this place. Under our beds, in our closets. They're really scary.
I don't think he was that scary. He's probably more scared of you than you are of him.
I don't know. They look right. Like I'm horrified by them. I climb behind this box. Is there any bogle behind it?
You actually climb on top of the box and just like playing make a chameleon. You see one of them is hiding, pressed against the wall, and as soon as he spots you, goes, "Oh!" And he like runs into this room and leaps into this box by Wally.
Oh, they're everywhere indeed. And I'll try to collect some of the oil that they leave behind with squirt. Come squirt. Have some.
Again, like traces, like very thin traces that barely fill him up.
Okay. I get traces on it. We need to capture one.
You really gotta work him. You gotta capture him, like, milk him or something. I don't know,
Okay. I understand.
like a harvest.
Well, kids, we'll be back in a moment, yeah? With your friend.
Okay.
And I follow the oil trail into this box, you say, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. I need someone to hold him down. Who is the strongest? Val, I see you move
Yes?
like boxes all the time with your super arm and massive head. I know, Wally. I forgot that you have been hitting the gym lately with only one arm.
Well, I don't know if we even need to force him. I have a suggestion, and I think it should work if I just tell him to give us some oil.
If you want to do that, sounds good. But
From
if
Mary's interaction with it, you could gauge that common is not a shared language with these things. If they speak a language, it's not the language that you speak common.
Okay, Squirt, are you ready? We're gonna feed you. And I press him twice.
Yeah, go for it. Crank that box.
Go for it, Val. You're next to the crank.
I grab the handle and start cranking.
Okay, roll me a d8.
Slash 8.
Okay, as you wait for the music to reach its climactic end, the Jester Hood pops up and releases sparks and smokes and a little bit of boggle oil as the little guy within just panics. You're not sure if something else was supposed to happen with his
Oh,
box,
fuck.
but it's just a little bugger guy in the box, and he just goes, "Ah!" And he's just panicking within.
It's him!
Yeah.
Like, if nobody tries, I'll try to grapple him. I want the oil.
No, I got this. I like try to tackle it to the ground.
Cool. Roll to grapple.
What do I roll to grapple?
Unarmed strike, right?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay. 19.
I'm looking up how to grapple creatures if it's not a roll to hit. Pretty sure it's a roll to hit without damage. I'd rather us go by the rules. Though it's both sides. I guess
Yeah, because I think in
Yeah.
base 5e it was athletics, but I think in 2024 it's roll to hit.
I'm checking.
Yeah, it's a roll to hit, and if it hits, it's grapple.
Playing the game. Grapple. Why is it so hard to find?
Let me help you.
I'm looking under combat, which is like page 23 of PHP. Tradition of the brick handbook. Breaking your move, moving around creatures, making an attack.
Yeah, it's under unarmed attack. Or strike.
Armed.
Yeah. Okay, here, I have it. Pasting it. Unarmed strike. Instead of
find that?
using a weapon.
Okay.
In the rules glossary.
Ah, okay, cool. So same throw can plan equal to 8 plus your strength. Okay, yeah. So it is an unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But it's the same, right? Like, for her. No
I mean, it's
proficiency on strength?
the 1d. Yeah, it's 1d20 plus my strength.
Sure, I'll take the 19. 19, does hit. The attack must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. I will. A 14, and I'm just checking to see if I have anything. Let's see. 24. The boggle oil is just excreting this slippery oil that gives it like an advantage on its acrobatic checks to escape any bonds and grapples, and it begins to like move through your hands and squeeze on through. But as it does so, it leaves plenty of that oil in your grasp. As it wriggles out of your grasp, it leaves a big old oil puddle in the midst of you guys. It begins to cover the floor like 1 inch deep, and just the ground beneath you becomes difficult, slippery terrain. Go ahead and make me DC 11 dexterity saving throw, guys. This is to like remain from going prone as it tries to like run away.
You see dexterity, right? Yeah.
Yes.
19.
Marion and Valeria fall as it squeezes oil on the ground and begins to just run in a direction behind the store, slamming it shut behind itself. But in its wake, it has left plenty of that oil as you made it sort of ink itself.
Great.
I'll take squirts, like, here, squirt. You have some.
No, we're talking. Oh, that's the stuff. Ah, and check this out. I can preserve this stuff. Usually dries up within like the hour, but in me, it keeps forever and ever. It just keeps on. It just keeps and keeps and keeps.
It's good to know.
Wirt, you are amazing. I love you.
We can use this stuff sparingly, because I like keeping some for myself, but I can apply this buggle oil and squirt it out, and the tiny little applications I make little the ground like slippery and oily, like that guy over there.
It's like
Just-
it will be useful.
Just say the word.
Is boggle oil flammable?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Dangerous around kids. But well, should we continue to try to find the wheel and the paint? And also, your lost thing, and I just pointed to one of my companions.
Weren't we searching for some locked up kids?
Yes, we're searching for the kitchen. We should probably do it quickly because we don't know how long Will's distraction will hold.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever we find first, because we're looking anyways.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb these stairs and look through some of the doors
Sure.
under them because I'm so tiny.
Under the door, you see and hear the following. Let me load it up because it's hopping all over the place. You hear, "Dunderheads! Those tatty sleeves wouldn't serve as socks for chicken. Start again." This shrill, scratchy voice is coming from. I'll show you what she looks like. The figure in the center, who's small in size, and looks like this. Seems to be scolding two kids. There's a plump halfling boy and a young, fluffy bugbear that sit at workbenches, watched over by what looks to be like a living, child-sized doll with buttons for eyes. There is also an animated carpet that prances around the children, who pays no attention. Like the doll pays no attention to it. Seems to be like some sort of a sewing room that contains like rolls of fabric, bobbins of thread, needles, pincushions. That sort of thing.
All right, who's ready to save these kids?
Let's do it.
It's save, not stab, remember, guys.
I saw very mean doll and this
Cute.
seemingly sentient carpet. So aim for the doll, aim it away from the kids. Got it?
And the carpet?
Got it.
The carpet is undefined so far. I could not tell if it was on the doll's side or the children's. Anyway,
Fair
go
enough.
team! And we open the door.
The living doll challenges your intrusion and demands to know what you're doing trespassing here. We can't hear you if you're not pressing.
Trespassing.
Oh, sorry. I see these kids have finished up their sentence here and we're taking them away.
Ooh! Hagmother will hear about this then. Okay, well, no deception, just straight up, hostile combat. Go ahead and move me a initiative, guys. As Pincushion, the doll, hollers for tin soldiers to charge forth into the area as well.
Wow, we have great initiative, guys.
You know it's bad when I'm third in initiative. Wait, no, I'm second.
My modifier is +3. Why the hell do I have a 2?
Figured it. What did you roll?
A 1. Doesn't make sense. I don't think it's adding my initiative modifier.
You rolled a 1, dexterity bonus is +1, initiative modifier is 3, for a total of 2. Huh?
Yeah, that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
What?
It's not adding my initiative, which is
Well,
weird.
you rolled a 1, so I'll just make it a 5 then.
I'll take the 5.
I don't know why you're rolling that initiative. Your sheet is yours to manage, and ours to fix in between sessions. But in sessions, I have my own stuff to manage.
I didn't know that was a problem before. I don't think it was. I'll fix it. I'll fix it after session.
Give me a second, guys.
Someone block the door.
Yes, will do. Oh wait, there's somebody out there already.
One of the Marys block the door.
Don't know which one it is, but it's a berry.
Disguise is working.
A little too well.
Just checking my initiative here. Yep, everything's in order. Okay. Threatening what you threatened, you see the rug of smothering begin to prance itself in a dance toward you, and charges toward one of the Merry Twinkle Toes.
That would be me. The real Mary.
The original ship of Theseus.
Yeah, but they didn't know that. Rolling a 9 to hit, try and smother you in place.
Misses.
You wriggle out of that one. Sorry, I'm just checking my volume. For some reason, everything is so quiet. For me. How's the music for you guys, by the way? Like, is it loud or like super quiet?
It's okay. Let me see if I
Yeah.
change the.
Like, it's a bit quiet, but it's not that bad.
No, like for me it's good. Like I have it half,
Weird.
half bar.
Anyway, I'll just keep going. I'll ignore that. Okay, the rugged smothering went ahead and tried to smother one of the Marys. And missed. From behind, you hear the sound of a marching drum begin to drum up as doors burst from the various tiny houses behind you guys, and these toy soldiers begin to march out.
Oh, so that's what the houses are for.
Investigation goes a long way.
Oh my side. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
One of the tin soldiers marches in rhythm toward one of the Marys and slams it with its fists. One slam and two slam for 23 to hit, and then 23 some more. Total of 8 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
13. Okay. I'll take that.
Your turn to retaliate.
Only a tin soldier came out, or many tin soldiers?
You see what you see.
Okay.
They're coming out as initiative goes around. What are you doing your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my viola and I'm gonna smack it in the head with True Strike. So blood healing damage. Yeah. 23 to hit.
Strikes the tin soldier.
Yeah. 9 damage. That sounds low.
As you dent its helmet.
We are level 5, right? Yeah, sorry. Total 15 blood unit damage. My bad.
Noted. Anything else on your turn?
That's it for me, my turn. Or, I'm joking. After I hit him in the head, you see like the resonance of the tin hat starts to feel like soft, inspiring music. I'm gonna give my party some temp HP, and they can use their reaction to run away if they want.
Let your teammates know how much.
Yeah, they get twice the number of dice. Is 7 temp HP.
7.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ren, do you know how temp HP works?
No, I'm guessing that once you lose it, you don't get that back.
It's the number of hit points you get on top of your current HP that, yes, acts as a shield buffer.
Yeah, I've added it to my sheet.
Temp HP goes first, and then your actual HP.
Yes.
A drum on legs comes bursting out of one of the little houses and begins to drum itself with its little stick hands and seems to keep the soldiers in rhythm. Another one of the soldiers bursts out of one of the houses on the far side of the room and marches toward this, wherever the commotion is. One, two, three, four. 2 hands come slamming down for 12 and 19 to hit.
19 hits.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Get them! Get them! Get them! Says the shrill-voiced doll as she panics about. Animated. The doll has a pair of like grabby hands. That's what the tech's called. What does that do? With its grabby hands, it attempts to grabby hand Wally G. Romit. It's a 13 to hit against your armor class.
That indeed does hit.
That strikes. You get grabbed. It's spooked a little bit. It's 8 psychic damage. You are grappled. The escape DC is 6. And, yeah. While you're grappled, you can feel this psionic energy. It's like a shrill scream roaring in your mind. It's like a bad touch. This is a cursed doll. There's some very vile magic to it. But you only take 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little grapple symbol on you, just to indicate that. And then, as a bonus action, Pincushion lets out a shrill cackle. I get to target 1 or 2 creatures I can see within 30 feet of me. I'm going to go ahead and target the other 2. You and, well, Vic is out of sight, so I guess just Wally and Mary. I'm targeting you guys too. Can both of you please make me DC 11 Wisdom saving throws? As you hear the doll's cackle spread out.
Yikes.
On a failed saving throw, you take 2d4 psychic damage.
Is there any damage on a success?
It's save or suck. Wally, you take 8 additional psychic damage, and you're incapacitated as you're overcome by a fit of laughter. At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the saving throw, as I described it, ending the effect on yourself.
I was so dumb. I should have used suggestion and avoided all of this.
Mary, you are immune to this cackle effect. Henceforth.
Okay.
Having succeeded it. That's the end of Pincushion's turn. A couple more teen soldiers burst out of their houses, respectively, from the north and south. And then Mary Twinkles will be on deck. Just put them on the map.
Alright.
And they
This
go
is-
5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're just stacking up like so. Only one of them manages to reach the back of your phalanx here as Vic gets hit by another 2 pummeling attacks for 15 and 19 to hit.
Both hits.
Both hit for a total of 6 bludgeoning damage. Giving Mary the turn.
Yeah, this is not great. But I don't think I have too many options other than just fight our way out, so I'm going to Magic Missile pin the doll at 3rd level. For a total of 19 force damage.
Massive. One missile after
Yep.
the other hits the cackling doll.
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Wally, since you have not broken out of a grapple nor have others freed you from the grapple, grab your hands procs here. You take 2d10 psychic damage at the start of each of your turn until the grapple ends. If you're still up after taking 13 psychic damage, let me know what you're doing in turn. Otherwise, let me know if you're down.
I still have to make a save to get out of the laughing pit, yeah?
For the cackle, creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. First do your turn, then you can roll the save.
Alright, another magic missile towards this stupid fucking doll.
You just burst in there like the police and just shoot 2 arcane shotgun shells at the doll.
Yeah, I am also upcasting it to the highest I can possibly upcast.
Neat.
Do you want to use your Feywild charm?
Or just do that damage.
Oh, I sure do. Let's do it. 37. I'm gonna find that on the table, and you can take that damage.
How much damage?
Oh, 18.
Yeah, you absolutely blast the doll apart and are known grapple.
Wild magic. A large ball of fire, delayed blast fireball, is at your control, similar to flame sphere. If you move it 20 feet around and detonate it on... You can move it 20 feet around and detonate it on command.
Behind me, there are a lot of enemies.
You bet. I can move it 20 feet, so I'm gonna do that and detonate it right behind the group of scary guys. That's just gonna be the same damage as regular fireball, yeah?
Oh, delayed blast fireball. Sorry, what? I was just reading it. What's up?
I am using it. I'm moving it 20 feet to behind the group of soldiers, and I'm going to detonate it behind them.
Like so?
You bet.
And you read fireball before you do the other.
No, the sorcerer has spoken.
Thank you, mate. I love you too.
A plume of fire blasts forth. Oh, we can all wield fireball together. Delayed blast fireball. It's opening. Man, Roll20 is so slow. I should really use 5e tools. A beam of yellow
But I-
light flashes from you, then condenses at a point chosen within range of Wally. When a spell triggers, the bead explodes, and each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point makes a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes fire damage equal to the total accumulated damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. And what is
Do you think I can use a bonus action to careful spell that and protect the fake Mary?
Oh yeah,
And
if you have a bonus
possibly also
action.
Val?
Yeah.
I sure do. I'm gonna do that.
What sort of action triggered your wild magic?
Regular magic action.
You just chose to wild magic?
Yeah.
You can do that?
The description of the Feywild shard that you gave me describes using it along with a spell. That is what I did.
Cool. A large ball of fire delayed fire blast is at your control, sent to flame sphere. So it's flame sphere damage, not fireball.
Ah, that might be better. I don't know.
Oh no, it's your control similar to. No, it's still a delayed fireball blast. That's really insane. All right, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of
A
damage.
lot of damage. I know, mate. But I survived somehow.
Well, did you? Because we didn't even roll damage yet.
I mean, if I get careful, yes.
No.
Is
fair
it
enough.
just the same amount of damage as a regular fireball?
No.
Then-
Delayed blast fireball. The spell's base damage is 12d6.
What?
D6. I can roll
Huh?
that.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
That is focused on the tin soldiers protecting Val and Vic. So y'all are good. 39 on the soldiers.
Yeah, you incinerate him.
Well, that was my only use of the Feywild shard, but it was worth it.
Oh. Valeria is on deck if that's the end of Wally's turn, as you cause a massive explosion.
It sure is.
It's got to deal with this carpet. I'm gonna fire Why is this not working? I'm gonna fire a scorching ray at the bit. On hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. Okay. Ten.
So you roll a d20
Rolling.
and you're making a spell attack here. You want to look at the. Guys, help me out. You guys have player sheets in front of you. I don't. Where do casters find their bonus to they add to their d20s? What page? Describe it.
It should be in the just above the spell description.
Yeah.
In your character sheet. So there's so there's the spell title and then Wizard Evocation, VS duration instantaneous, casting time action, attack, and it'll give you a
+6.
plus. Okay. And I think you're making 3 separate attacks.
I can choose to hurl 3 rays at one target.
Yes. So you're
but-
making
Oh,
3
make a
separate
ranged
attacks
spell
at
attack
one
for
target.
each.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do that 3 times.
Because there are 3 separate attacks, and you can choose to target the same target with 3 separate attacks. And give me the total number for each. Neat. All 3 hit. Now roll damage for all 3.
She is like magic. 7 fired.
Yeah, so you
Damage.
dealt 7 fire damage with the first ray, now I need the second and the third ray.
5 and 12.
Very nice.
You need 4.
It's up to you to describe the rest of your turn if you so wish.
That is all I'm doing for this turn.
Okay. A on-fire soldier burst out of its house made of tin. It's actively melting as it walks about, charging. It seems to be like, as it bursts out of the guardhouse, it's like in a stunned state from the sheer concussive force of both the spell and from the silenced drum no longer beating its marching rhythm. The rug of smothering, being on fire right now, attempts to smother Mary Twinkletoes in front of it one more time. I'm rolling a 17 to hit this time against Mary.
Okay.
Like you are grappled. The escape DC is 13. Until this grapple ends, you are like restrained, blinded, and suffocating by this smothering rug. As you do so, you get transferred some of the damage that it's suffering. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Well, no, it's not rules. It's 2 damage to each of you from the fire.
Okay.
As Twinketos is effectively wrapped up in the rag. That'll give Vic the turn.
Okay.
Oh geez,
I'm
sorry
gonna
about the fire.
Go down and scream to the kids. Kids, this is not a safe place. Run to Little Oak or the lake with the unicorn.
What is Little Oak? Say the kids as they're coughing through the smoke you just caused.
Oh, wait outside of it to a safe spot. We will find you.
Okay, you hear pattering as the kids begin to run.
And okay, to the suffocating Mary, real Mary.
Just run
Okay,
to the
Mary,
workshop with the other kids or something.
Do not move, Mary. Okay, this is not gonna be safe. And you hear how I'm loading the crossbow, and I shoot at you with it, basically.
Damage transfer. While it is grappling creature, the rug takes only half the damage dealt to it, and the creature grappled by the rug takes the other half damage. That makes sense. What's the hit?
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's wrapping up.
Um,
We're shooting at it, yeah.
Oh, forget that. I have.
No, forget that. That was your action before I told you all that information. What's the roll to hit?
Okay, let me
Brother.
roll with charisma because for some reason it's not working how it should.
You can.
11 to hit. Does that hit?
No, it does not penetrate the thick rug.
Oof. I'm sorry, Mary. I'll try harder, better next time. But that's it for me right now.
Mary, you are being smothered. And the rug can. At the start of each of the target's turns, you take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage from just being squeezed alive here. So I'm just gonna roll that damage real quick, and it's your turn. 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Remember that you are effectively restrained and blinded.
Yeah.
Suffocating.
Yeah, blinded really sucks. Yeah, I guess I just have to try to escape the grapple.
Okay. DC 13 to escape the grapple.
Is that a strength saving throw?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, your choice. To escape the grapple.
Okay, both are +0.
That's fine.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a 1. The constriction increases.
I'm gonna die!
Wally, tiny Wally. The remains of the doll are in front of you. You just blasted it away. Pincushion is just in shambles. Whatever remnants of it just seem to be like smoking off like wisps of black. Psionic scream in its wake. But you are free from the grapple. Black.
Yay. I am going to try to attempt to get the rug off of Mary with my little paws.
Can you
so-
ask Squirt to use some of that convenient oil?
The non-flammable stuff?
Yeah. Maybe it will help.
Oh,
Mary
just to
get
make him
out.
slip out. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know. I'm still gonna try though. What check do I make to try to help Mary escape the grapple?
Probably athletics if you're trying to pry a dolphin, right?
You bet. Nye.
Too low, sorry.
Yeah.
Holy, I don't want to die!
I'm trying. And I'm gonna see if I can tell Squirt to spill as much of that bottle oil as will get Mary out.
I'm on it! You just hear the muffled sound from within the rug. I'm on it! Giving Valeria the floor if that would be Wally's end of turn.
Yeah.
Are only 2 of the houses on fire? The toy soldier houses.
I mean, the whole room is scorched as a 20-foot blast. Yeah, I mean, like, 2 of them caught on fire for now, yeah.
Okay, you know what, I'll do the scorching ray on the tin soldier, I guess. Let's see. Cast. 26, 11, and 9.
Natural 20 is a critical hit on the soldier. That deals double the dice damage. 11 is gonna be a miss against armor class, and a 9 also misses. By natural 20, you get to roll
Sweet.
crit damage.
8, so 16. You said double?
Well, double the dice, so just roll the dice again and add
Oh.
the 8. Like, how many dice do you roll for the spell per...
It was 8 again.
Oh, 16
Yeah.
total. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. It is an incapacitated creature. Do you get advantage on incapacitated creatures?
Yes.
So, you get advantage on incapacitated creatures. You cannot roll better than 20, so I'm just going to take the 26 and 11 as the first roll. Second roll was 9. You get to roll again because you have advantage. Make sense?
Okay, so we're gonna roll that 9 again. Let's see.
Well, you're going to roll the
You know, I'm
20.
just gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll 1d20. 13.
Okay.
Oh, 6.
While you're incapacitated, your expense modifier, you can't take any actions, bonus action reactions. Your concentration is broken, you can't speak. If you're incapacitated while you roll initiative, you have this.
Yeah, I think I gave you fake news.
Oh, okay. That's okay. What I described happened. Anything else on your turn, Valeria?
No, it doesn't look like I can.
Holding your ground then, the Tin Soldier is no longer stunned as it was, incapacitated, and is going to go ahead and march through the fire and the flames toward Vic very angrily. So, and it's going to go ahead and swing. 2 slam attacks. I have 16 and 21.
Both hit.
For a total of 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Just a fist of fire.
It's not incapacitated anymore.
It's moved towards you and hit you twice. It's not incapacitated anymore, yeah. Okay, top of the round, we have the Rug of Smothering. Attempting to smother the gnome within it. I rolled a 22 to hit. It doesn't cause any damage. It's just I can only smother one creature. That's all I'm doing. I'm just smothering all the while. Squirt Oil Can is going to go ahead and use his Buggle Oil application action, expending one application of Buggle Oil to create a 10-foot square puddle of slippery, non-flammable oil on the ground within 5 feet of it. The puddle is difficult terrain and lasts for 1 hour. Each creature that enters the puddle's area starts to turn there must succeed on a DC 11 dexterity saving throw or fall prone. I'm gonna say, let me just open the Boggle sheet here, because it's squirting it all over you, essentially. Well, I'm gonna give you advantage on the save. Vic, it is your turn.
Okay, same as before. I'm gonna grab the viola and just try to smack it in the head of the toy soldier. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Armor too thick. They're made from like tin metal.
I'm gonna use another Bard Inspiration to sound 10 HP myself, mostly. And I'm gonna use my reaction to run away.
Okay. Covered in slippery oil, Mary, you have advantage on acrobatic checks made to escape bonds and grapples.
So, do I have to make the saving throw to not slip and fall, though?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be dex save throw?
Yeah. You bring the rug down with you as you're both prone.
Alright, and then I guess it keeps beating my ass while I'm prone.
Well, yeah, you're still getting smothered. You start your turn, you take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. Rolling 2d6 plus 3. For a total of 10.
The pain!
How are you doing?
As you hear Mary cry out, it's kind of obvious that he's just being really dramatic.
Oh, okay. Little shit.
Oh, you're such a theater person.
Alright, I guess I will... While prone, can I try to escape?
Yeah.
Okay, still have advantage?
Yeah, you're covered in oil.
Okay, in that case, I will attempt to
The
escape.
real question is if you have disadvantage. I think that's what we're asking you.
Yeah, does being prone give me disadvantage and cancel out the
You
advantage?
can check
that I
real
got?
quick, because that's a condition. That's easy to check with 5 tools. Prone. Condition. 2024. Open it right now. Give me like 5 seconds. While you have the prone condition, you experience the following effects. Your own movement are all to crawl. Yeah, that's a reduction of speed. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. But no, otherwise you don't have disadvantage on the acrobatic check. So 17 escapes the grapple.
I'm alive! Alright. I don't want to... Oh wait, I have Mantle of Inspiration, right?
Mantle of
So-
Inspiration. Yes. The
Yeah.
Bard skill, yes.
So in that case, I will spend half my movement to get up, and I will use my reaction to move 5
wait.
feet away
Wait,
without provoking. Wait.
I think the Mantle of Inspiration move is like when you get inspired. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's when I cast it, not all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
that moment.
So you gain temp HP and then can use its reaction. Okay. All right. In that case, I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack, and escaping was my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, that's the end of my turn.
That's okay. Wally, you're on deck. Tiny little Wally.
Fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, Pitbull.
Roll credit.
Casually wild magic into a 7th level spell.
No, I'm gonna second level magic missile on the carpet, gaining 13 force damage. How's he doing?
Shreds it apart. Nothing but tatters and scorched cloth.
Okay. Are there any toy soldiers still out there, guys?
Yeah, there's one.
There was one.
I can
Okay.
see it.
I
It's
can't
right
attack
outside.
it, but this room is safe now.
Okay.
I'm done.
Valeria.
Is there a limit to how many times I can cast a spell, or can I just keep spamming Scorched Ray?
There is absolutely a limit to how many times you can cast a spell. If you look up the player's handbook under spellcasting, you will learn something about called spell slots, which you should have been tracking this entire campaign and every time you play D&D as a caster. So, do you know how many spell slots you have as a spellcaster of your level?
No.
It's the little boxes above each level of spells on your
If you would
list.
like, I will say this because
Oh, okay.
this is like not okay. I do my due diligence to know the rules as Dungeon Master, especially fucking players who also know the rules. We have the PHP in our house. You want to borrow mine? And I can just
Yeah,
let you
sure.
read it. Yeah, I'll give you like the right pages to read about your class. I feel like if you don't know your spell slots, you might be missing a whole other bunch of stuff that will help you play this game. It's kind of like playing a board game without knowing the rules.
I can bring you down my copy after the session if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure, sounds good. There are previous sessions I've been like just minimizing usage. Anyway,
So, Artificer, level 5. I'm opening the PHP. And I'm going to give you the answer now, because it's on your sheet. It's listed under... Guys, again, help me. You guys have the sheets in front of you. I don't. I can...
I see I have like 2 icons, so I assume that's
Yeah,
number of
like 2
uses.
The
orbs.
diamonds next to first,
yeah.
second, third, yeah.
You check those off as you cast your spells, and that's your like ammunition, essentially. You reco-
I'm gonna check, oh, sorry.
No, essentially, I just want to say that you essentially recover that on a long rest.
Yeah. I'm chucking caltrops into this
Area, yeah.
that part there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a step back.
Sounds great. Caltrops. I guess I'll look it up because I don't have it as a shortcut.
Covers a 5-foot square area within 5 feet of myself.
The entire doorway.
A creature who enters that area must succeed a dexterity saving throw of 15, or take 1 piercing damage and have its speed reduced to 0 until its next turn.
Okay. The Tin Soldier, well, I mean, rolls an 18 on the save, which, thematically makes sense because it's made out of metal. So as it's stepping on the caltrops, it's just bending them under its boot. This time my enemy succeeded and enters the room, pretty much stepping in front of tiny little Wally, and attempts to just kick Wally. Punting Wally for 12 to hit for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck you.
Oh, for that fuck you, it just gives you a second kick. 6. Miss.
Ow! Just the 3 damage or more?
Just the 3, yeah. I missed the second one.
Okay.
And there it remains in the doorway. Let me squirt this thing. Vic, what are you doing?
Okay. Instead of going for the trustworthy crossbow, she will start playing music. From the music, you see the flame start to catch some rhythm and latch into the Tin Soldier. I'm casting Stereo Wisp. 15 to hit.
Does not penetrate the tin armor.
Oh my god, that's a strong boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. No bonus actions right now. Kids, everything will be okay. This is a safe place.
Mary?
Alright, I'm going to target the tin soldier with a magic missile at first level.
Imagine having to roll to hit.
Not in this. Oh my god. Max damage 15.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I summon the magic missiles and once again make them start being RGB. Just launch them all at once at the toy soldier.
Shattering as you watch the chess piece fly backwards from sheer magical force. The helmet that just flings forward and does a flip. There's nothing inside of these soldiers. There seems to be just like animated armor come to life. But that, while putting us out of initiative order, for the sake of everybody just acting in tandem, does not make the situation any less dire as you see the children, wide-eyed and terrified at what just happened, nonetheless cheerful at your success. One of them, the bugbear, fuzzy-faced little girl, cheers you on, and from her backpack just gives you a little like satchel or something, saying, "Here, take this. It might help you. I stole it, but you seem really strong." And she gives you like the satchel. It seems to be filled with some sort of like a coppery powder.
Thank you very much. Now you guys need to get out of here as fast as you can. Can you do that?
They look toward the doorway where the fire is.
Let's go together before this place burns down. But taking a quick second to discover what the powder is, Tom, can you do any kind of check to see?
Make me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah, I'll make it an easy to see, like DC 10.
14.
Coppery, but not metallic. At least not in the way, like, you know what this is. You recognize it because it comes from a very common monster in the wild. It comes from rust monsters. Specifically, when you meet a rust monster, it looks like a beetle with moth-like antennae, and they often rustle those antennae to secrete this powder. And the effect of which, when it comes in contact with metal, is it very, very rapidly oxidizes metal. It rusts it into a powder. I'll give you more about it as I look up the exact handout. I think at this time we should be taking a break. I will take a little 10-minute break, and I'll give you the handout, and we'll come back here. Good job, guys. You survived combat. But you did start it in the middle of a hag's lair, so we'll see how that goes.
Did we? Did we really?
You delayed Firebolt in the middle of Scabatha's lair. Insane. Let me look it up for you, Ivan, here.
Everything's on fire. Once she gets back, she'll be like that dog sitting in the middle of the house fire.
Children. Ralph recently stole a pouch of dust of corrosion from the store cupboard. Okay, it's dust of corrosion. Got it. Dust of corrosion.
Okay, for what the information we got, there are kids.
As an action, you can throw this dust into the air, filling a 10-foot cube that extends out from you. Surfaces and objects made from non-magical ferrous metal in the area instantly corrode and turn to dust, becoming useless and unsalvageable. Any creature in the area that is made of wholly or partially of ferrous metal, it makes a Constitution saving throw, taking necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much if it succeeds.
Okay.
I feel like that could have been useful with the soldiers. Or
Clear
like...
you. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they say there were kids in another workshop and in the dormitory. And the kitchen. Let's see if I can make it with 5 HP. I don't like my odds.
Your odds are never going to be in your favor when it comes to combat in this campaign. I told you that from like session 1, and that's still true. So
I
honestly,
believe
role
you
playing,
on that.
being bleeding into the wonder and the magic of it all, and trying to be talkative will be most advisable for me. I'll tell you that much. Otherwise, you are headbutting headfirst into a wall, which is a hag's lair.
Believe me, I made a bard. I'm aware of that.
I'll just wait for confirmation for when everybody's back.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm good whenever we're ready.
I'm gonna get water. Be right back. Just getting the water.
So while you're back, Mads, I'm gonna review because I'm sure you're correct and everything. I don't have the magic guide in front of me, and I want to be in the know. So, and if we're on the same page, the more I practice with the Feywild shard, the more I'll be familiar with it. So, like,
Yeah, I looked through it, and like in the original like Feywild chart description, it's like whenever you use the
holding
metamagic option, but the description that you gave was whenever you use a spell.
when
like,
you cast a
just in general.
spell while you're holding or wearing the shard, you can roll the magic on the wild magic table. Yeah, that's the original. I don't know which one, what version you're looking at. If you're looking at an old one,
I don't know what I was looking at either, but I changed it in my notes before I used it at all.
yeah, when you cast a spell, it doesn't require an action to use. Okay. Yeah, so you could definitely use bonus action meta magic with it. Yeah, all to par. Awesome. And then I want to look at the wild magic search table because we never really agreed on like whether or not we're using it. I did message it to you, and then we never came to consensus. But
I told you that I would be using it. I thought that I made that clear, but maybe I didn't.
that's okay. Let me see here. And then, what determines what of the three options happens? What is that on the table? Because you got 37, and then... Oh, your alignment. I see.
Yeah. That's why I was saying it was important earlier, like
Gotcha.
yesterday, because I wanted Groot to be kind of on a consensus.
Wait, no, but that's not... Sweetheart. That's not your alignment. That's to see whether the result is good or bad or neutral. That's nothing to do with your alignment. This is why I want you to
Then
go.
how am I supposed to know which one?
So the first
is
few
gonna
pages of that
happen?
supplement explain the good, neutral, and bad. One, when the player looks at the dice table, they will be looking at the d20, thinking, okay, so you rule d20 to determine the result.
I like the alignment better.
But that's, yeah, I'm sure you do, because if you're saying you're good at line, you get always all the good results. The whole point of the table is that it takes the 50 or 100 options that you usually get from the player's handbook, and then it makes it from just neutral to, well, it can be neutral, or it can be very good or very bad results. It has nothing to do with your alignment. We will have to later on go over the actual supplement that I shared with you and actually read it, pages 2 to 4.
I read it and that's how I understood it, but
So you roll d20 and you see what you get. If you roll 16 or 20, it's a good result. 1 to 5 is a bad result. 6 to 15 is a neutral result. Live and learn. And if you don't like it, we can always just fall back to like the rules as they are, to the vanilla, D100 table from the player's handbook. Just pinning this again for myself so I can find it later easier. Are we all back yet?
I am.
I think Quinn
Yeah.
is. Oh,
Buddy
okay.
and-
Is Ren back?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just shooting someone a message.
That's fine. I think we're just waiting for Ren.
I've been here.
Oh, okay. Then I'm ready to continue whenever you guys are. There's a wildfire spreading out in the room where a delayed fireball has just ignited the inside of a tree, and it's very progressively turning into like a Klin oven if you don't do anything about it.
Yeah, like, let's try to put it out.
What do you use to put it out?
I'm trying to check my... I have nothing, literally nothing for this. My good wishes at this point. I look at Val. Val, you are the smartest of all of us. Can you do something about this?
Well, the rug of smothering would have been useful, but it's very shredded right now. I have an alchemy jug, but it can only produce like, what, 12 gallons of salt water? I don't think that's enough.
Better than nothing. We need an exit for the kids at least.
Can I just cast a spell magic on it?
That would be
Because it is a
It's-
magical based fire.
It's not magical flame anymore. Your salt water sounds great, Val. Like on the
Okay.
stairs, so
Yeah.
the kids can run.
Alright, I have my replicated alchemy jug. I'll make it pour 12 gallons of salt water.
As
And
the
put it
fire
on the stairs.
sizzle out, leaving the scorched stairs weakened structurally, but otherwise, the way it clears up a little bit for you guys to maneuver out of the room.
Come on, kids. We can make it. Thanks, the nice gnome, please. Don't forget your manners.
As you do, you get a look around because the living doll has been defeated. Do you want to search the sewing room for anything, or just leave it as is?
It was muted.
Wally, can you check under that door over there across the room?
I sure can.
I'll check the room, Tom, but let's Wally do.
Sure. Roll me investigation while Wally is checking the outside. Wally, what you see outside is rows of vegetation. There's a garden. You're looking from the floor's perspective, but you can tell that the floor is dipping downwards, as if there's like a set of stairs that sort of pass by the door, going down toward the ground, and up a floor on an angle past the door. Otherwise, you see green fields, trees, the forest. There's a couple of tin soldiers marching around investigating the crows still. And otherwise, you see like pig pens and goat pens and like a few mushrooms, colorful mushrooms growing in various spots and such. There's a
Okay, that goes outside. I don't think we need to go outside quite yet.
While you're seeing that, what you find here, sort of rummaging around, you see there's a spool of barbed golden yarn. Actually golden. There's like 3 bowls of silk in shades of like green and cespit brown. A set of 5 painted thimbles depicting like poisonous various Feywild plants. The set looks expensive.
Sorry, what you say looks expensive? Like, I missed that part.
A set of 5 paint thimbles depicting poisonous fate plants. A thimble is like a guard for your finger when you sew.
I'll take them. Like, yeah. Like, I saved them from the fire. Okay. I take the sewing materials.
Who has a dust of corrosion satchel, just so we have it in one person's inventory?
I put it in mine.
Okay. Otherwise, the children follow your lead, panic as they are, through the fire as you douse it, and out of the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow behind the children just to make sure that no one's sneaking up behind them.
Okay. From this room, from the scorched, smoky room, there's the way back, stairs going up, and a door beyond.
We need to get the kids in the dormitory. So we still need to find the kitchen too. The paint and the loath thing of your loath thing, and I point at one party member. Still don't know who it is.
It's me.
I think it's Val.
I point at Val then. So, do we wanna check up first?
Let's check this room first and hope it's only one room.
Okay.
Yeah. Wally does a little peeky peek.
You see a hallway.
Do I see other doors in this hallway, or is it just a straight hallway?
There's a door at the end of the hallway and doors on the sides.
Guys, there's so many doors. We're gonna be here a little bit.
Let's try upstairs then first.
Alright, one of the Marys is closest to check.
Upstairs.
Okay. Where are we sending the kids in the meantime while we're searching through?
They can go back with Blinsky, right, Blinsky? Are you up for it?
Where are we going?
Or should we tell them to wait? I think that in the workshop is the the best area at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they won't get in trouble if they get discovered there.
Okay, they huddle up in the workshop.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I guess I will head up to the top of the stairs very cautiously.
Okay, I'll go ahead and spawn you up there. 2 seconds.
Thank you.
Bear with me. Big map. Confusing map. Big confusing map. There you are. All the way up here. Anybody else following Mary up the stairs?
I'll follow Mary.
Okay.
We're twins.
The rest of you stay downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
well,
gonna keep watching under that door with the hallway, see if any foot start walking around.
It remains empty
I
for
think-
now, but I'll focus on Mary and Vic for now, just for the sake of my sanity.
Yes.
The stairs go
Send a
up.
message to Val saying like there is only one door, Val. But yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Yeah. There's only one. It looks like you're doing the DMing for me. I don't know what to tell you.
Mary points at the door and then looks back at Vic, like lips sealed, but like shrugs.
And I point mimic for you to open it.
You open the door and a sound escapes the door past it. You hear the cough of a small child. Silly cough. And you enter what looks to be a workhouse dormitory, nestled in the tree boughs, and has these like round windows overlooking a wooden balcony. Lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks outfitted with like patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. You see the source of the cough comes from a young boy, a dwarf, that lies in one of the bunks. He's coughing and he's drenched in sweat, and there's an older lad that mops up his brow with water from a bucket. Two doors sort of exit from this room. One leads to beyond, and one is the one that just enters through deeper into the tree. There, Broto. And the boy, turns toward you to face you. Yeah.
Is he sick? Can he move?
He's poisoned. He ate some
Poisoned?
belladonna.
Who would poison a child? Can you get him up?
No, he's sick. Poisoned. Keep your voice down. He nods toward the soldiers on the balcony, the 10 soldiers.
Let's be quiet, Mary. Whispering, I approached the kid and we came here to rescue you. We can carry him and all of you can escape. Then I'll try to carry like the small child and in my small frame.
He's not gonna make it. I don't know where you're taking
Find a
him
way.
away from this place where there's medicine, but he's gonna die on the road.
We have special water. We were like in a lake a few hours ago that the water is capable of healing. Some of our companions have it. We will bring it to him and he will be okay. But we have to go down.
They follow.
Okay. Is there any other kids around here?
It's just us. I was charged with taking care of him until he gets better, or, he doesn't.
He will get better. And I start making my way down with the kid in my back.
Mary ushers the other boy to follow Vic.
Suspicious of you, visually, he follows.
Out of character, Val, you have water, right? I read that you were picking some, and I know DOS have some, but I don't want to count any DOS.
Yeah, I have some of that
Yeah.
magic lake water stuff.
Here,
I grabbed
friend.
some as well.
Here, friend. These are the people I was talking about. We need some water. Like, this kid has been poisoned, and it seems like he doesn't have much time left.
He's pale, hyperventilating, seems to be like blinking his eyes through sweat in mid hallucinations, frightened.
I
Maybe
hand
I can-
over like my vial of lake water.
The boy drinks, and his condition improves as slowly, bit by bit, the color returns to his flesh. You can see that the demeanor of the other boy goes from suspicious to actually relieved. Whatever machinations were going in his head seem to evaporate away as he sort of needs to trust you a little bit more.
It's no secret that you look more relaxed.
Very rapidly,
There was
the boy is able to stand on his own feet. Yeah.
your friends are in the workshop. We're gathering them all there before we do the escape. Can you join them?
Okay, let's go, Broto. And the delirious boy follows in the footsteps of the older. as they join the other kids.
The upstairs is clear. No more kids. They say they were the only ones.
Clear! Okay.
Thumbs up.
Install the
And I
C4
tried
on the
to do
door,
the-
go!
The fireworks trick that Mary sometimes do, but it doesn't work because I don't know it.
Your skin bubbles up a little bit, becomes multicolored. Trying to mimic it. You guys want to open the door?
Yeah, let's go
Got
through
it.
it.
You can click on any door and open it. Just FYI, I think they're interactable for players too.
I can't. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was a little zoomed out and I couldn't see the door anymore.
Rip. So yeah, you see a hallway. There's 2 doors to either side of you immediately, another door to the right, and a door to the far end of the hallway. Thankfully, there's so much distance. This place is so big that the explosion you caused was muffled probably by these thick walls.
Yay! I'm gonna start by looking under the door on my left, and then continue to the door on my right, and all the way to the door at the end of the hall to see what I see.
Okay, well, one thing at a time. You see... You peer down... What? The left, right door? Which one?
Left one first.
It seems to be like a cupboard. You see moths that cluster around like a lantern that hangs from the ceiling in the middle of the hallway, casting sort of filling shadows where you look. The door under which you look seems to be on rails, as if it can be slid open to open on the side. You see workshop supplies, boxes of junk, and other mundane bric-a-brac. But curiously enough, as you look through that door, you also see a cocoon of silk wrapped up in like silk webbing in the middle.
Okay, that is a workshop. I do not see any children under that door. I'm gonna look under the next one.
Yeah, same thing as I described it. And another cocoon of silk.
Are all 3 of them cocoons of silk?
The third one contains just boxes of junk, other mundane bric-a-brac, and workshop supplies.
Alright, then going to the one on the end.
Everybody else skipping the 3 rooms?
I'll check to try to investigate to see if we can find something else.
Okay.
Let's go on this one, but I'm really scared of the giant cocoon. Can I try to understand what it could contain? I don't think I can, so I'll forget I say that.
Like, you see moths that live in the cupboard have encased something's body in silk. And as you open the cupboard door, you release a swarm of moths, which are harmless, though, you know, it's unpleasant to maybe be swarmed by moths. But they begin to move toward the nearest sources of light, like lightly obscuring the area. As the swarm releases, you see emerging from the silk cocoon is a pale-skinned little girl, like blue-skinned, with a familiar pig-like mask.
Oh boy.
And she just sort of gurgles out as the last of the moths that covered her dissipate away. Why have I been disturbed?
The master wanted to know if you were ready for tomorrow.
Always ready. Always willing to serve.
Good.
Say,
Then, stay put. You will be summoned shortly.
I follow. You disturbed my sleep, says the creepy-looking girl.
By orders. Do you wanna tell Nightshade that her orders were stupid?
I don't know you. How about I tell Nightshade about you?
And you will be in trouble. You know what happened last time somebody got
Alright,
into
well
her
here I
backfire.
go. You better stop me. Unless, of course, I can spare and not tattletale if you listen to my jokes.
You know, I haven't been laughing a while. Tell me the joke.
My
some
life.
nerves.
That's it. That's the joke. My life is a joke. My parents raised me as an only child, which really annoyed my younger brother. Yeah. You know what's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
What?
Watching your younger brother drown.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. My parents couldn't do anything about that. My dad was in the kitchen cutting up Pickles. Pickles was such a nice dog.
Oh,
What do you call a dog with no legs?
hot dog?
It doesn't matter, it won't come to you.
Okay, that one did make me smile. You're funny.
She like snorts on her own jokes, like oinking all the while. Semi-hysterical.
So, are you okay?
her head jerks towards you with a crack. You're looking at a ghoul. You're looking at an undead creature. Let me show you like the full picture of her in case you forgot. Oh, never mind. I don't have it. Hold on. There she is. She just jerks in your direction. Are you okay? Yeah.
Good. Okay, so are you willing to follow us really quiet?
We go and see what Granny wants.
Yeah, but it can be later, you know? It doesn't have to be now.
More time for jokes.
Exactly. And I'll open this door. Scared of what is there now. Oh my god.
It's another like moth silk cluster. This one does not stir.
I'll be silly and open it.
You find
Well, that's a long room.
skeletal remains within.
A skeleton remains. Okay.
That's great.
That's Dad.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe Pickles. I don't remember.
Okay. No kids with mask in here.
Look,
Check.
Bunny. She begins to zombie shuffle towards you.
He screams and runs away, trying to find like Val's arms to jump into.
Fuzzy ears. Now come back. She just zombie shuffles back towards you down the hallway, Japanese zombie style.
She scares me.
You just see like a pale
like-
hand clutch the edge of the door as she peeks around.
I'm busy like collecting silk and shoving it into my bag of holding, completely like ignoring this.
Yeah, like, is there anything special in these crates or boxes? Like, if we.
I mean, workshop
investigate?
supplies. Use your imagination,
Yeah, work-
but it's mostly junk and bric-a-brac. Unless you're looking
Okay,
for something
good.
specific.
Just checking. Okay. One time more, there is no cocoon on this one. Okay. This one is also clear, guys. Let's go to the next door.
Clear of what? Whispers the zombie.
People, there is nobody else. It's no secret. Look, it's empty.
Just boxes of wood. Wood, and trees and wood. A man walks into a magic forest and tries to cut down a talking tree. You can't cut me down, the tree complains. I'm a talking tree. The man responds, you may be a talking tree, but you will die a log. He tries to laugh, but it's not a pleasant noise. Do you ever think...
You need to work on your laugh, but your jokes are pretty good.
Do you like knives? I think knives are weird. I think
Why do you think knives are weird?
because when I see the names of lovers and love bugs engraved on trees and wood, it's not cute, it's not romantic. It's just weird how many people take knives with them on dates. It's weird.
She's got a point now.
Right. That is weird.
Not only funny, you're insightful too.
That you are.
Better not.
You have a
Yeah,
name,
you
by
never
the
know
way?
how young I hate my wife humor goes.
Granny calls me so big.
Why?
I see.
So pig is the name of a female pig.
Oh, just that? There's no, like, extra meaning behind it? Okay.
Oh, you want deeper lore? Let me tell you more of my family story. Yeah, my mom, for example, she was good for nothing. But even people who are good for nothing have the capacity to bring a smile to your face. For example, when you push them down the stairs.
Alright, note to self. Do not stand at the top of a flight of stairs with this kid.
No, I'm laughing because I'm assuming it's a joke.
No more jokes. Granny waiting.
Okay, let's open the other door.
Wally goes in first.
She just stands there, stands silently staring past the door. As you guys look in and march in, you see... Oh, this is a good room.
A good room?
Yeah, this is a good room. Let me just read real quick, okay? Good thing I read. Okay. So what you see, this room has 3 doors and a wood-carved staircase that ascends to a higher level. The walls are a dense tangle of tree roots and brambles, a lot of brambles. Nestled among these thorny brambles are 5 portraits, animated. One of a svelte, thin, dark-haired woman, and the other depicting hags. You recognize Granny Nightshade and some of her family, but there are no labels to identify the portraits whatsoever. There is a portrait for like a truly ancient, terrifying hag, like really, really old. Looks to be like the mother of all mothers of hags, if that makes sense. There is the toadish grin of Bavlorna Blightstraw. You see there is the hag with a wind-up key in her back, one empty eye socket, and a wooden eye held in her hand that you recognize to be Scabatha Nightshade. Then there's another third hag. She is a skeletal hag wearing a black theatrical contraption as resembling a dress. I'll show you what that looks like in Discord chat real quick. Let me just paste that. I'll just paste in general. This is the third portrait.
Looks like we might be seeing a puppet show, gang.
And then the last one is showing a woman that you recognize because some of you worked in Carnival. Remember by the Hall of Illusions, you had a little.
Where I started laughing uncontrollably, I remember that very strongly.
You remember who it was?
Is Tasha.
It's the same woman in the portrait. Svelte, dark-haired woman with like a commanding presence. But yeah, it is identical to that mannequin outside the Hall of Illusions.
Wow. Creepy deja vu here, guys. Anyway, we need the Scabatho one, yeah? For Bavlorna?
Yeah. How big are these paintings?
Pretty big.
Oh.
Can they fit in the box of holding? Bag of holding?
No.
No. Okay. But it's okay. I'll start picking the one on the north of the room.
Careful, don't prick yourself.
You're just picking a random portrait?
Yes. I'm planning to take all of them.
Okay, cool. So which one do you take first?
I'm gonna go for the scary puppet show.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check. Saving throw, actually.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Not
reach
that
the
good
wood
idea.
portrait past the brambles.
Not 20.
Natural 20?
26.
You managed to get it
Yeah.
off the wall.
Easy. And I put it in the ground next to nothing.
I mean, you put it on the ground.
Yeah. And if nobody does anything else, I'll go for the one on the right. Which
Is
I'm
any-
gonna
I want to
say
set up like a rope carrying case for them. Like stack them up and then like tie them up so they're like secure. I want to do that while you're picking them off.
Okay, sounds good. I think Val is taking the one that we need, right, Val?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Sure.
Okay.
If you're not doing anything about the brambles, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being pricked by the thorny brambles.
Yes. Does this count as a trap? Probably not. Dexterity saving
It counts as thorny brambles.
throw. 16.
Don't prick
You-
yourself.
You manage to avoid breaking yourself, and you get which portrait?
The Granny Nightshade one.
Shades.
Yoink. I'll put it with the other portrait, like stack it on top, I guess.
Go for again once more for Pablornas. And do I have anything? I'll try to clean a bit of the brambles with my musical instrument.
Try as you might, just scratch up your instrument, and as you do, they begin to grow back around the portrait as if they're magically protecting it.
I'll wing it and just do it normal sound, seeing that the plants are magic. Do I have an idea? No, but I'll do it later. So another dex, 12 this time.
Okay. You get pricked by the thorny brambles. The prick hurts, but it doesn't deal any actual hit point damage. But as you retrieve your hand and watch the wound, you see that the portrait in front of you and the portrait laying on the ground turn and change. The one right in front of you, which one we were reaching for? That's this one of
Bablorna, let's say.
Bavlorna. Bavlorna's face morphs into yours. Like, yours, your natural changeling form. The other portraits take shape and change to become 4 of your closest family members,
Okay, so
which
you
are
see,
Uh,
people like you see like pale people, white like ghosts, appearing like a older white woman. But how do you say changeling? I don't know how to describe it. Like they are like a bit of faceless, not many.
you're thinking about doppelgangers. Changelings are just have very pale skin,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
almost like marble,
Yeah,
but they have like humanoid features. Their resemblance to
You're right. Yeah.
Vic is uncanny, as 4 of your close family members take places in the portraits. All of them seem to be animated, like like Harry Potter wanted posters. They seem to be like moving in their frames, seeming to be looking around and shifting uncomfortably. But it has like the quality of like an old movie. The moving images are like silent. You even see like one of the portraits depicting like a family member who's like long dead.
is Bavlorna going to accept these portraits if it doesn't actually depict Granny Nightshade?
I mean, based on what just happened, I think that she might be able to prick herself and then get them to change back, you know?
How do we do that?
True.
She
I'm
just
not
has to
thinking
prick her own finger, I guess.
Huh.
Let's grab the other 2. And oh my god, my mom was not that attractive. Weird thing to say.
Don't you
But, yeah.
disrespect your mother like that.
I'm sorry, what? I just cannot keep secrets.
That doesn't mean you have to be a dick.
Yeah, no
mean,
no
she
one
did-
asked you, Vic, if your mom was attractive.
That's why I say it was. a weird thing
Sometimes
to
you can
say.
just keep your mouth shut and you're still not keeping secrets.
That's true.
Well, a different option is we get Bavlorna, because like I guess she kind of counts to prick her finger, but we need
take all of
lines
them.
for that.
Yes, that's what they were thinking. But let's take them. Like we will figure out later if it doesn't work.
Alright, cool. So
Uh,
I need you guys either individually or as a group to come up with a way to persuade Soapig that what you guys are doing is somehow legit, because she's just staring at you guys silently, very confused, and while the gears are turning for a ghoul, very slowly she's putting things together that, y'all are thieving from Mistress. So, you guys are doing anything about that, or...?
Okay. Let's think about something.
What do we think about me attempting to cast suggestion and telling her to forget that this ever happened?
Does it
How
want
is she
someone
related
dead?
to
I don't
how's
think
she
that will
related
work, she
to
says.
Granny Nightshade?
Hey,
I can't think of a good explanation to give her. So
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, and I don't know if we have many options.
Why
other
are
than
you
what-
taking the
I-
portraits? Says Soapig.
Soapig, as you saw, there was a small fire on the other room. We have to make sure that this place, these portraits are safe in case there is another fire.
I go douse the fire.
Yes, good idea.
But before I go, one last joke. A pig rolled
Yeah,
in the
sure.
mud.
Okay.
It sure did.
She just returns you like a blank stare for a moment. Before like turning to like poke at like a spider she spotted in the corner.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
I wonder if that
oh,
was the
I
punchline.
get it. That's a good one, so pig.
I guess only one of you likes sturdy jokes. Ha ha ha! Shambles out of the room to care for fire.
Okay.
Okay, let's get the last portrait and keep exploring for the rest of the kids. I picked the last one, though.
I'm not gonna make you re-roll the save because it doesn't affect you. You already pricked your finger.
Okay, cool.
So you get 5 portraits for some reason, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Tell
to
me your
which
plan.
room now, Bang?
Oh, hold on. That'll be your plan how you're gonna move these.
We
they're
have rope.
they're huge.
I am going to I'm going to wrap them up in rope like a Christmas present, and then it's going to be easy to carry around. It's like just a little bag of paintings.
It's not a little bag of paintings. It's a big bundle of big old portraits that weighs as much as furniture.
Obviously not. I am saying that I am giving it a handle to make it easier.
Yep.
Okay, I have an idea, Tom. Portraits are a frame of wood and a lienzo. How do you say that? And paper inside.
Canvas.
Right? Yeah, the canvas. So I'll just remove the frame and just start like rolling each one of the paints.
There you go.
Easy. Oof, this is good looking frame. It's a shame we have to leave it.
Oh,
I don't think both Lorna cares about the frames. Hopefully not.
That's not the portrait. But which door do you think we should check now?
Wally.
Going upstairs.
I'm on it, and he'll check under each of the doors looking for the kitchen.
You check under each door. Which one do you check first?
The one that I just put my character at.
I don't see your character. You're so tiny. Are you talking about this one?
I sure am.
You look and you see the back end of a wooden horse, as well as another one was jack in a boxes. It's closed and ready to be warmed out. Otherwise, you see grass and the roots of a tree. You're looking outside.
Okay, that goes to the outside world. Let's check the next one. I can't move my character now. There we go. Checking under this one now. The one that
You
one of the
see
nerds
a big old stove oven. You also see what looks to be like a big lizard with tail and scales and folded bat-like wings. Green of scale. There's like fumes coming out of its nostrils. It's a dragon. You see like essentially a dog-sized dragon.
A dog-sized dragon. What type of dog we talking? Like a golden retriever or like a chihuahua?
And then no, like bigger, like a golden retriever, bigger. And then there's an oven in the center of the room, and you can see the like Scabatha, like working around. You can see her. So
Bavlorna's here already?
yeah, you're gonna latch onto that, or are you gonna actually take information?
Okay.
There's also a
So
child.
guys, that's
Okay.
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I'm calling it. That's the kitchen. She's in there. So we need to be fucking ready. Are we ready?
We are not.
Who's in there? Lorna or Granny Nightshade?
Scabatha.
Nightshade.
The one that
Oh,
lives
okay.
here.
That's not
Yeah.
great.
It's not ideal, no.
In that case, let's check upstairs first. Maybe there are more kids there.
Oh
Yeah,
the
that would be
dorms.
smart.
Yeah. And hopefully that's the last room. And we.
Mary-
Hmm?
Mary will probably stay downstairs to keep watch.
Okay, but if Soapy comes back, lie to her, please.
Yeah, of course.
Do what I cannot. We go up.
Okay, I'm assuming you three go upstairs. Upstairs is this way. Up the stairs.
another door. My bane. Okay.
You seem to be like walking up the tree trunk, and there's a door. Yeah.
Slowly, I'll start picking the door open.
Okay. You swing the door, and you see there is a room beyond. It is some sort of a textile mill. There are 3 large freestanding looms dominating. Just open the door, dude.
I'm sorry.
There are 3 large freestanding looms dominating this chamber. You see there are several children here. There's a young goblin and a pair of gnome children who work the machines, filling the room with like loud rhythmic clatter. A door is set in the opposite wall, and an archway to the east leads to like a storeroom.
Hi, kids. We
There-
came to rescue you.
They seem very much eager to escape, but are like they get excited for a second, but then silence each other, and they look toward the shadows of the room in the various corners, as if afraid of something we'll hear.
Okay. Like I'll approach to one of the corners. Do I see traces of oil around there?
Yes.
Okay.
The children are like shooting like fearful glances at the boggle puddles, with evident hope that you will notice what's going on here.
Yeah. I look at Val. And at Walsh. Do you know what's going on here?
I don't know, they're afraid of the boggles? Might be
Yes,
spying on
exactly.
us? Yeah?
They're
Yeah.
afraid of something.
Okay, kids. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Can I make myself look like a hag, Tom?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
I know, you
I'll
tell
get
me
out of-
what are you using to turn
Yeah.
yourself, and what does the future say, right? I mean,
you're right. Sorry, let me.
big old question. Like, Tom, do you know my sheet for me? Like, no, I don't.
Why is not here? Yeah, I knew that my shit was wrong. Like, it erased something. Let me look for it very fast.
I can help you if you at least name the feature. Otherwise, can I look like a hag? I don't know. Like, possible.
Yeah. My bad. I'm thinking like you're seeing the same thing as I.
Is that a racial feat? Is that like a changeling thing?
Yeah, racial fit. It's
Okay.
a shape changer. As an action, you can change your appearance and your voice. You determine the specific of the changes, including coloration, hair length, and sex.
Yeah.
You can also adjust your height. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race.
Yeah. Sounds like you can. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll send a message to the kids, like as I'm walking out of the room, and tell them that Bablorna will get into the room, but it's really me to not get scared. And I do that. I get out of the room, and my limbs start to stretch, and my skin wrinkles a bit, and I think
You just hear
She
one of
had,
the
like,
kids whisper
some-
to the other kid, "Who's Bablorna?"
I say what I say. I look like Nightshade, but yeah.
So I'm not allowed to latch onto your mistakes, but you're allowed to latch onto Ivan's. I see how it is.
Yeah, but I take in information.
I took in information, I just also made fun of you.
Now,
Oh, boo-hoo.
But yeah, Nightshade comes into the room, to the corners, All of you, out!
Roll
Go and bother another
deception.
place. Yeah. Deception. Okay. 16.
Versus a boggles insight of 9. You managed to deceive them that you are indeed the hag that you appear you are, and you see several boggles step out obediently out of the shadows, making the children in the room cringe at their presence.
Come on now. Out, I say.
Some of them like climb on the walls with their sticky hands. What's your plan?
Out of this room. I want you hunting for what is bothering the scarecrows.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
You okay. I'm gonna say just wisdom again. Yeah. The command lands, and they're so terrified of your form that, against their nature of just avoiding combat and sticking to shadows and being little shits, they're like they begin to slick out of the various windows and such. As soon as they pass the threshold of the window, past the edge, you see them vanish out of sight. The children seem very much relieved that the buggles are out of the room, audibly sighing with relief.
Okay, kids, as I told you, we are here to rescue you.
That's good.
I'm sorry for my voice.
Just keep it down. There are more of the tin soldiers outside the door.
Thank you.
You
for
mean that one? I point to like the closed door.
She nods.
Okay.
Then quickly and quietly, we need to get out.
Okay. They seem eager to escape and follow you.
Is there anything of value on this from us in the other one?
The eldest among them rummages around and does the investigation check for you and retrieves a gold bodkin. She also holds in the other hand like a pouch of a few silver pieces. Though the coin's mintage, you can tell, is like unfamiliar to you. And then there's like a small leather-bound book containing like delicate sketches and watercolor paintings of like pixies, sprites, and other fae.
Okay, so trinkets.
I'm going to. I noticed like these looms have wheels, I think. So I'm gonna push it in front of the door, sideways.
Okay. Barricading the door.
So the wheels are, yep,
Yep.
perpendicular to the door. Or parallel? Yeah, parallel. Sorry.
Okay. Barricaded.
All right.
Let's put them with the other kids and let's try to get into the kitchen somehow.
Oh, I'm gonna like ask the kids. Like, are there any like other kids in that room over there, or is it just you guys?
That room over where?
The barricaded one.
That leads to the outside. I don't think anybody's
Okay.
working in the gardens. Usually Scabatha
Thank
does
you.
that every morning.
Every morning. Okay. Let's go and
Yes.
join up with the rest of the kids.
Okay, composition over, they follow you.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
We make
If you're all going downstairs, unless, I don't know, I didn't ask Mads and Quinn, do you guys want to do anything in the loom room or just following along?
The kids are my main.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
The kids are my main priority. I don't. have anything to do in the room.
Okay, Quinn, anything from you?
I'm still downstairs.
Sorry, he's using your token, man. I don't know. This is.
Yeah. He's been using it the whole time.
Hey, Ivan, get your own token, nerd.
The only one he's confusing is the DM. He's not. I don't know. He's equally a stranger to every other NPC, seeing them for the first time. I don't know what his plan was with his duplicity. He's just fucking up my jam. So anyway.
Well, right now I'm Nightshade, okay? But we can go back to my normal token. Let's put.
While you were, downstairs, Mary, Sopic eventually does come back, all ashed and sooty, and she's like, "The fire is out. We can put the portraits back."
Yeah, are you sure the fire's out?
She looks at her singed hands. Yeah.
You know what? Let's get you cleaned up first. And I take a piece of, I guess, part of my clothing, and I start like wiping some of the soot off of her.
I smell good, like roasted pork.
You sure do, kiddo.
Do you want a bite?
I'm good, but thanks for the offer. I ate before we came.
Hungry. I go to kitchen. Get food. Children. She stares at the kids coming down the stairs.
Dang it too. Oh my god, no.
Children need to keep working to keep out of trouble. Those toys aren't gonna make themselves.
Yes, children. Come on, to the workshop.
Okay, they follow you terrified.
Okay, we all go to a workshop.
It's so pig. Before you go, you have any more jokes to share?
No. Yes. How many dead puppies does it take to paint a house? Depends how hard you throw them.
Oh my.
That one's just bad. That one just
No,
makes
no.
me sad.
I think, you know what? I think there's a good base there, So Pig. You ever considered stand-up comedy? We could use someone in the carnival with your taste in humor. I'm sure many of the guests would love it.
She just stands there silently staring at you, saying nothing. Mistress calls. And she begins walking toward the door to the north.
Guys, we gotta go.
And as I'm going down through the stairs as Nightshade, like, hey, what are you doing there, Sophie? I'm here.
Rule deception.
Okay, cool.
It's okay. It's not versus Soapig's insight. I'm just making a roll to see if you manage to beat a. Oh my! You see her part her lips, and she begins to inhale deep as if she's about to scream.
If she's gonna scream, beautiful. I have been waiting for this.
Punch a child.
I say, okay, the dig is up. I'm gonna cast silence.
Oh, nice. She lets out a gurgling, and then it immediately gets like silenced by your zone that spreads out like a bubble, emitting no sound. And she begins like banging with her claws and rasping at the door behind her, but like no sound at all is getting emitted.
and I make signs like with my fist and my hand like beat her.
Beat her.
Ivan, you need help, man.
I've been waiting for this, says Ivan, licking his lips. Yo, Jojo, pile up on that ghoul. You guys want to roll for initiative?
What the?
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Hey, concentrate.
Okay, so this zone that you cast on her is silence. Can you draw a circle?
Sure, let me do
Thanks.
that. Drawing tool. Eclipse.
That's a good use of a spell like that.
I have been waiting to use it. Expand it? Yeah, no, I cannot expand it. Let me do it again.
Bruh, just draw a circle. As if you're drawing a square
yeah, but
with those dimensions.
I need to make it bigger. I think this size.
That's because Jesus Christ is my...
Oh my god, I need it bigger.
Good enough, I don't care. Alright,
Yeah, thank you.
where are we?
14, 13, 13, 9.
Oh, so big initiative. Yeah. Yeah. What's your dexterity modifier?
Mine?
Yeah, what's your number for dexterity? You're contesting
16.
initiative. 16? You're going
Or-
for so big.
Okay, before so big.
It didn't add my initiative modifier again, so that's actually 16.
Okay.
Okay,
Changed the
so,
wrong person.
So...
Nice.
Yep, I did, didn't I?
You sure did.
Bruh.
Wally.
Throw or follow the command.
There we go, initiative is now correct. Wally didn't pick, so Wally first.
Okay.
I don't know, are we attacking her before she opens the door?
Are you
I don't
doing
know what the plan is.
something in your turn?
I say beat her. Okay, I'm just doing that like the hand thing over and over again. Okay.
So we're aiming to kill, got it.
No, just
Did.
maim or seriously injure.
Yeah, you can tie her if you can.
Firebolt.
We're not
23
gonna
to
just tie her up or so. Okay.
23 hits.
I don't know if damage is rolling or not.
It's not. It is now 15 damage. Half her hair catches the fire as she lurches in your direction, making no sound, but you can see the way that the throat is moving. If she could have missed out, it'll be gut-wrenching. And blood-chilling. Alright. Anything else in your turn?
Yes, I am going to attempt to take cover behind these stairs. If I can so manage to fit.
Okay. And give him victory initiative.
Hey, I run inside with the viola in hand and I just like, take this! And it doesn't sound like anything.
Yeah. Take.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, yeah, in the head.
How much damage?
And 8 total damage, blunt damage. And
Bruh.
this is Can it go unconscious? Like,
Yeah, you bonk her
No.
unconscious.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Cool, we're out of combat. That's okay, I didn't want to turn anyways.
Yeah.
Fastest fucking combat I've ever seen.
I look back and I move my lips like, that was it. Don't say anything. I grab the body and start dragging it out of here.
Yeah, put it in one of those like closets or something.
Those children are gonna be traumatized.
As if they're not
Don't worry
already
about it.
from being slaves.
And yeah, Val, can you help me to block this door? Like, do something to the mechanism, something like that.
Well,
Doors-
I'm gonna just tie her up with the rope, I guess. First.
So smart.
Do you have something
Tell-
to keep her quiet, or does this have a silencing? The silencing isn't gonna. It only works over there.
Yeah, it's only in this area. I'm concentrating.
Just take
with-
like some cloth and gag her.
While that's happening, I'm also like dragging the frames into this room.
I'm gonna just
Okay.
grab like. Is there like a length of moth silk that works enough? Something to keep her quiet.
It's like webbing. It's not. It's natural material. It's not gonna be like rope binding. It covered up to like
Okay.
veil her, but it wasn't like restraining.
Oh, it was just covering her. Okay.
Yeah, it's moth silk. It's like soft and fluffy. Creepy looking fucking gaunt figure, I guess.
Wait, can
What
you
do we have?
take the kids with the rest? Wait, Mary, sorry.
Does anybody have any cloth?
Nothing at all, sadly.
Okay.
None of us
have
are
my
wearing
rope.
clothing.
Yeah, I have a few extra layers of clothing.
Look,
That
I'm sorry.
Literally,
That'd
I
be
can
useful
give
for
you
you.
like my carnival uniform or something to gag her.
Will you sacrifice one layer of your beautiful fashion sense?
I guess.
It's for a
This
good
light-absorbing-
cause.
This
It's to
light
keep the
absorbing
child
cloak
quiet.
that I traded my ability to dance for is kind of dreary, you know? It's not fitting the vibe I'm trying to put off. So I take off the outermost layer and give you the light absorbing cloak from the
Is the smothering rug from earlier salvageable, or is it completely burnt to ashes?
By definition, not salvageable, but because it's burnt and stuff, it won't never serve as a carpet. But it can certainly use as a. What are you making? A gag?
Yes.
Yeah, you can stuff a bunch of burnt carpet down the gullet of his gourd. Yeah.
Cool. Never mind, Mary. You are free to keep your nice cloak.
You do that.
You're gonna go grab.
Val,
some of
you're
that
such a
rug.
good friend. Always looking out for me.
In the meantime,
welcome.
let's lead these children to the rest of them.
Yeah, come on kids, let's go
You do that.
to the
All
workshop.
right.
Once you do that, what do you do?
Can
Yeah.
you ask them how many kids are there, by the way? How many kids are we missing?
Once they get to the workshop and they count their number, they look around at all the sort of the eldest among them. Okay, who we got here? That would be Gadov Blinsky, actually. We got Caliban, Evelda, Pogo, Brotto, Pod, Wendell, Sung, Philomona, Nal, Rolf, myself. Who are we missing? We're missing one. Mishka. Of course.
We've located the kitchen. We just need to deal with the hag first. Great. We head back knowing that Mishka is the last one.
I'm gonna grab one of these crates and kind of block the door with it.
Before we come
Okay.
back, like, kids, you have shared with the hag so long. Do you have any advice? She's in the kitchen. We need to get rid of her to rescue Mishka.
She's gonna be there for most of the day before she goes to bed eventually.
Okay.
She usually, she wakes up from her long rest and potters about in her garden for about 1 to 3 hours. And then she works in the kitchen, occasionally going to the study. And then, before going to bed, she spends like maybe 1 hour just sort of inspecting the sewing room and the textile mill and the workshop. So once it gets to that, she's gonna be very angry we're not there, so we need to be out of here.
Yeah, maybe. Oof. Any ideas, gang?
He goes to the study straight after kitchen, guaranteed.
Sometimes she visits study, yes. I can't guarantee anything. I'm a 8-year-old boy.
And a slave, by one.
You pinky promise she goes to this exact schedule? No, like, I don't know. That's what he saw while he was
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
It seems like our choices are we can face her right now in the kitchen, or we can wait for her to go somewhere else. But if that somewhere else is to bed, then she's gonna figure out what happened and be pissed off.
Before going to bed,
I think-
she conducts an inspection of the sewing room and the textile mill. She'll know we're gone.
Yes.
I think she's gonna notice that all of her paintings are missing as well.
Oopsie. But where
No,
is her?
oopsie. That was on purpose, and you know it.
Where is her room, by the way?
They point to the northernmost, like down the hallway past the kitchen.
Okay. Maybe-
One of the girls also speaks up about the room, something you missed before, so I guess I can say it now that we have context. Let me
Yeah.
just scroll to that real quick. Hold on. One of the children you rescued from the textile mill speaks up at this point when you ask for the room. Yavelda, the goblin, says, I know a secret route into Skabatha's bedroom. You can climb out of the storeroom window, clamber across the branches that grow out of the upright trees, and pass above the kitchen, and hop onto the windowsill of the hag's bedroom. To reach the windowsill, you will have to be pretty jumpy.
Oh my god.
It's a long jump.
Ghost is our jumpy one, but he's sick right now. And I point at him in the corner. But good to know. Jump through that room, and I point to the last room we were, like where the boggles were, the 3 boggles, right?
I mean, I'm here, dude. Where are you pointing?
Oh, sorry. I'm referring like to the room like in this area.
Which is like the portrait room?
Uh,
Use your words. I don't know. They're children.
I
in
don't
the-
know that.
Yeah.
He's saying that we can climb some routes
I can show you.
from. Yeah, show us. please.
But we'll have to
Is-
go through the gardens, and the soldiers are watching that because of those scarecrows earlier. They got distracted from the noise.
Okay, I see. On the group, like I don't wanna face Scabat. I'm not in shape.
That
and,
sounds like a terrible
you
idea.
can
yes.
just- The goblin just points toward like the storeroom windows is here. That's where she points to, and she points to this window sill
Okay.
here. You can
Okay.
climb this window, clamber across the branches that grow out of the upright trees, and pass above the kitchen, and then hop into the windowsill of the hag's bedroom.
Okay. We're still looking for your lost thing, Val. I guess it should be there if it's not in the kitchen. But now I think about it, how do we know how it is? What did you lose? I forgot.
My smile, but like, how? What does a smile, a lost smile look like?
Exactly. I mean, yeah,
Right.
but it should be there. What do you think? Do you wanna try to climb the window and make it there? And maybe you could make a distraction. And give us an opening for the kitchen. But it's risky. And I understand if you don't wanna do that.
It is. We can use. Do you think we can use whatever Pig was doing? You know how Pig was screaming intruder? Maybe you can scream that somewhere else.
In another area, possible, yes.
Did that kid get the chemo done?
Oh yeah, that thing.
I did. Look. And he presents a shiny tin key made to the ball. It opens door to kitchen. And around
Oh,
kitchen.
to the kitchen.
Yes.
Will be useful.
Alright. I think it'll be very useful, and I would love to take it off your hands if you will relinquish it to me.
Okay.
We'll try to find cookies for you.
It's okay. I made two. I give one to you, and I keep one for me, in case you know. I was gonna say in case you die, I'll have a key, but he's a kid, so I'm not gonna say that. So.
Yeah, I understand. In case we don't come back.
No. I just really am proud of. He takes pride in it. He's not gonna think you'll die. They're kids. They're inspired by your actions so far. They're done marvelous
in case
so
you get
far.
turned into mulch or something.
Mm-hmm.
You're a smart
Yeah.
kid. Even if we don't make it out, you will.
I don't like your spirit, Wally. Safety first, remember. But maybe we could take a break, an hour to mend my wounds. I look okay, but I'm bleeding.
Where do we want to do this break?
Anywhere.
We're kind of in the lion's den here, buddy.
Okay. So what's your idea?
Wally goes, where do you want to take this break? Because you're still like size tiny. You just like, where do you want to take this break? We're gonna like a big target over here. You have to grow back into the original size. Valeria, your head size returns to normal.
Oh, sweet. Wow, I think I need to put in more work if I want to cosplay Megamind. Damn. Do we want to get
That's okay, you're still blue.
Oh, thanks. Do we want to get the kids that we have here out? We can do that and, like, at least get these guys out.
I mean, it's a straight shot out. We just would need to have, like, a rendezvous point for after. Like, a safe point outside of Scabatha's reach, domain, whatever you want to call it, outside of Loomlurch.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
true.
Maybe I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking for a wheel. We can disguise Big as Will, and it will make an opportunity for you to like stay in the kitchen for a bit and rescue the other kid and maybe check the her room to see if we can find the smile of and then worst case another party member will join you. If not, we can try to sneak through the kitchen, not being seen nor heard. But that sounds almost impossible.
Yeah, how large is the kitchen? Like,
It's big enough for Scabatha plus like a golden retriever sized dragon and Mishka and like every kitchen appliance needed for a kitchen. So I think it's gonna be pretty big.
Wow, Scabatha has a KitchenAid. And an ice cream maker? Wow!
The woman loves her food.
But ideas, guys, ideas. What else?
Was your idea to like disguise as Will of the Wilds, then enter her kitchen, and then what?
No.
She just like take you up to her room?
You
Ew.
sell me, okay? You sell me to her and rescue the last kid and find Balsmile during that. And you can say that we'll free all the kids, which is not true.
Oh. Is it the second Scabatha walks out the kitchen she'll notice the missing paintings?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Also, Will and the other kids took them. You just capture Will. You
Oh,
get what I
okay.
mean, or not really?
So we pin everything on
You-
Will?
Yes.
You are
And-
very interested in selling out a party member in this area. Is this something we need to worry about?
I disguise as Wally. No, not really. No. I'm like
Don't you use my own cuteness against me, you satanic bitch.
that's why
Oh,
we're
Please, Asmodeus. My
we're a
immersion.
persecuted race.
Language.
But any other ideas then? Like that's what I think. Pin it everything on fake Will, and I point to myself. If not, climbing the window is another option, but quite risky. Any other ideas?
Climbing the window, like doing what that kid suggested, would get us to her bedroom. Like, we don't know specifically where that is in the area, but we know it's not any of the rooms that we just went through. So, like, I don't know. Like,
What's the random locked room next to the kitchen? I forget.
the outside, like
Oh, okay.
where I just pinged here.
Sorry,
I
do
think
it
that
again?
just
I
showed
can't
outside. Ping.
see. No, this one over here. All the way back near the kitchen. There's a door over here.
Yeah, you want to press the button when you talk? Nerd? you're on push to talk and you're just talking to me.
I'm pinging.
I believe
I'm
I
pinging.
looked under it. I don't remember where. I don't remember what it was.
You saw the back end of a wooden horse. You saw a jack-in-the-box. And you saw grass.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a locked room. Judging by the fact that the sow pig was not a locked room, I'm guessing we don't want to be in there. But that's just my opinion.
It's my opinion!
I think we have to resort to something else. Do we want to get inside the kitchen with the hag in there if she cannot see us? Or hopefully she cannot see us.
Do we have
Like-
invisibility?
We can do that, but I have heard stories that sometimes hag can see invisible things. So, it's a dicey thing. Or we can... No, it's climbing either way.
Guess all those kids are just gonna have a picnic while we're discussing.
How many plans we have? 1, 2? Any others? 3, maybe? 3? No. Yes.
Yeah.
You have one,
Now,
Mary?
What was there a reason why we went against the idea of like going up and over the tree to her
My concern is
To her
we
room?
don't know how far away her bedroom is from the kitchen, and if she goes directly to her bedroom, then we're a little bit like sitting ducks. But we can still do it. That's just my concerns.
And then we have to climb back. And either way, we have to get into the kitchen for Minsk. So,
For Minsk.
I still have the Charm of the Monarch. I think I have 2 more uses of it. so I can sprout wings and fly for an hour.
That's a great idea. So you can get into that room. Can you carry somebody with your strong monarch magic?
Like a little rabbit boy?
Yeah, I gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed, so
Really, what you care about is your carrying capacity, which there's like a math for that.
If you can carry Val, so Val.
Your carry capacity
look
equals your strength score multiplied by 15 in pounds. That's how many pounds you can lift in total.
I point at
Okay.
the bag of holding and Val. 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let's not shove our party members into bags for an undetermined amount of time.
Hey, it'll be consensual.
Exactly.
That's
I'm not
not
showing
my concern
anyone.
here, Val. My concern is for your safety.
But we have that option. Can we can all jump into the bag, or just you and Val? And if you create a distraction, we can get into the kitchen, Wally and me, and rescue Minska. And you find the smile and Dust. I always forget Dust. The other bard. I'm jealous of him.
yeah,
What do you
because
think?
I think we should definitely bring. Well, yeah, if there is some way for Val to get
I
her
have
smile
pixie
back.
dust, so I can fly up there myself.
You wanna do it alone, Val? Is that what you're trying to say?
I can try.
Well, Val
it.
and Mary can go together. Like, they can fly up there together. There's not really any need for people to go alone. I would prefer that we didn't.
Yeah, body system, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's see if I understand. You, Mary and Val, will fly through the window, get your smile, create a distraction, and with the distraction, the three of us will get into the kitchen and rescue Minska. Is that clear? Is that what we're planning?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so hands together, and we whisper something, non-coherent. Okay, on count of 3. Is anyone putting the hands together with me?
Yeah, Wally will do it with you.
Okay,
I'll put
kids,
it in.
Feels bad just leaving you hanging.
kids, you too, please, like all together. 1, 2, 3, whisper, guys.
Incoherent whispers!
Cthulhu Vertagen.
Oh, I have a video for you, Tom, about Cthulhu.
Alright,
Okay,
cool. I think,
That's the plan.
yeah, with a plan brewing and perhaps Trent joining us next session, this is a good spot to leave it off at as you guys consider your next steps forward. Good session, guys. Thanks.
oh, thank you so much, Tom.
Was fun. Good work, everyone.
Yeah,
Making up for not having Trent today.
like I have never thought I was gonna lose a character as much as today.
Yeah, that was crazy. The amount of dudes that just showed up.
Yeah. But you did it. I mean, like, a 7th level spell did it. But yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
I toss a light grenade into the back room and I keep my friends safe. because I'm
Yeah,
good.
I forgot to-
Because I'm good aligned apparently. Because it has to do with the light. No. Anyway, it's fine.
I forgot to ask you how you keep us safe. Like I imagine it like
Careful spell.
no, like how
Oh.
it look. I mean, like
Oh,
did the fire
up
didn't
to,
touch us or
yeah.
yeah.
It's up to Mads.
You guys just felt like a force field of clocks surround you, and you
Clocks?
didn't get a single singe.
Force
Am I
field
like
of cops?
flashing B?
CLOCK. That's how I'm flavoring it.
Clocks.
Lord.
Fair enough.
Yes, you are covered in penises and nobody gets burned.
Happy, Ivan?
I got more than what I expected, but good to know.
Tom, were you coming up with So Pig's jokes on the spot, or was that like
Yeah,
prepared?
I improvise all our sessions.
That was amazing.
Thanks.
The fucking nerd.
You should see my ADM notes.
You're not gonna show me because that's hella spoilers.
No, I can show you. It's just a page that says "sexy goblin?" question mark.
That's good. Sexy guns. I like the arm. Is that a tattoo of like the Red Cross, something like that?
Yes, it's it's praising the lower T. No, this is it's like a little pissed off. What the fuck? That fucked it up a little.
Bane. Okay, it's a Bane. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a pulsing. I don't know. It's fucked up now because it's all thin. I don't know, dude. It's fucked up. It's supposed to be like.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that my throat is asking for it, but really fun.
Speaking
See you
of
later.
protected by Cox,
Yeah.
his throat is asking for it. Anyways, see ya.
Bye, everyone.
Hey.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I just realized that's gonna be the last thing I say on recording. RIP.